Alright. I think we're live. Oh, I do not. Alright guys, it's it's been a Monday, okay? So well, welcome, first of all, welcome back to the Nuzlocke. It's been a while for those of you watching the live stream, or maybe watching well, for the VODs too, if you're all caught up. Shout out to you VOD watchers. You guys are committed to the long form content. But it's been a Monday, guys. It's been a Monday. I got horrible sleep last night. And my headphones just exploded. Like they just fell apart today. It was like Legos that lost their stick. It just fell apart. And if anybody's ever paid attention, you know that my headphones were shit. Like there was foam sticking out of the end, and like it was just bad. I've had those headphones for almost 5 years now. And so now I have these. I'm being a real streamer now. I have these like earbuds and stuff. But golly, I miss Bluetooth, man. Bluetooth is great. Bluetooth is fantastic. These cord, like all this cord is doing is rubbing up against like things, and then it's like, ugh. So, and the reason why I'm streaming so early today is because I don't have time to do it later. So I'm doing it right now. That's just basically the reason. So, but your headphones also exploded? Wow. What's up, Shy? Thank you for the good luck. Morning, guided, unless I killed it. So, you're hanging off your head right now? On the right side. Jesus. Dude, it's just like, I miss Bluetooth. Dude, I feel like once you go to Bluetooth, you never go back. So, like, I don't know. But, anyway, I'm going to try and stream for the 4 hours today. I don't know if we'll actually get anything done, but I just don't want to, I don't know, I just don't want to, like, go a day without me, like, trying to make any progress, you know? So, I'm just going to practice some ship stuff a little bit, and then maybe we'll practice Greenhouse, since I feel like Hedge is pretty straightforward, but, we'll see. I hope the audio quality for me is atrocious. Hopefully that is not impacted by you guys at all. I don't know, does it sound different? So, not sure. Well, what's up, Inferno? What's up, Mel's? What's up, Dylan? Alright, whatever. Oh. Sounds fine? Okay, good. That's probably just my headphones. How do people talk with headphones? Like, anytime I wear earbuds, I only have, like, one ear in, and, like, because I have both, and this just feels wrong. Like, I don't know why. It feels weird. Okay, well, that's why we're practicing. Maybe I need to, like, maybe I should do the old high school trick back in the day. Put, like, an earbud around. And I got one ear open. That feels a little bit better. Ow! There it is. So, but yeah, I had a pretty good break from streams and stuff. I was a pretty busy guy over the weekend. So, it was good. It was good. It was good to go out and touch some grass. And I don't know if anybody, I think I said this on stream, but like, every time I drive now, I'm like, I'm basically doing a no-hit challenge right now. My life is a Nuzlocke, bro. Like, the goal of driving is to not get hit. What's up, YouTube Summer? What's up, Happiness? I didn't say hi to you. Welcome. Thank you for the good luck, Roy. How's it going? Oh, weird. Wait, isn't there a second way? Oh, there. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for you to... Can you, like, go away? Why did you shoot that way? I hate slippery floors. This level's stupid. Why doesn't the plungers do anything? Why would you shoot at a crab, Scooby? Okay, whatever. You can't attack me. Oh, shit. Alright, well, that was expected to happen eventually. Alright, here's my plan for getting a snack like that, or run, is to climb up here, and then should be... Wow, actually, I have a lot more height there than I expected. So maybe, huh. Maybe I could get away with even missing some more snacks if I really wanted to, but I'd rather just not. Unless you decided very casual and these or something. That's pretty cool. I mean, 2 hours to beat this game is not too long at all. That was very dangerous what I just did. I forgot that I'm not going to do that. I went hundo mode. It's kind of crazy to think where it's like, it usually takes, I mean, I actually don't know how long it took me to beat this game casually when I was an adult, but like, it takes like 8 hours or more, right? So the fact that you can do it in like 2 is pretty crazy. Can I ask what kind of route you did, Seahorse? So, what's up, Fang? We weren't here last stream was very productive. Last stream I did 1 attempt throughout the whole time, and I got past like all these ship levels, although unconfidently so, and we 100%ed this entire side of the world now, and we 100%ed Manor, so like we've made a ton of progress, but I don't know. This level in particular, I'm not, like, this is probably the least confident I am in any level in the entire game. And it's usually because of this button right here, which I still don't really know the best way to go about pressing it for me. There we go. That was fortunate and lucky. Also, the further away I am, the better aim I have in Switch for some reason. But usually what trips me up here is the second, like, twisty platform. So there's like 4 platforms on here, right? So we got... we got this guy. But like, this part is usually pretty easy, pretty fine. We just take it 1 snack at a time. Not a big deal. This is probably the easiest platform. All you gotta do is just like, wait. And this platform is usually easy. I'll wait though. If you just do it patiently. You go on this side first here, with this sort of spiral. And then I'll just wait to do the same thing on the other side. Like this. And I'll just jump back over here. And then I can just wait for it to come up again. And then I can go like this. And then I'll go like that. And then this is the part which really sucks. Because I have this first part down pat. I can just go like this, and then we can do that. But this sandwich being in the middle of the spiral is incredibly annoying. And I'm not really sure. I still don't really know the best way to get the snack box, actually, is sort of the problem. I'm not really sure. I guess I could do that, but that's scary. So I don't know. I guess I'll probably play it super patiently and just super safe there. I'm not gonna try anything fancy. I wouldn't be surprised if I somehow get here today and then I die. I really have no expectations for this stream. I feel like that's why I did so well last stream, is because I've just like removed all expectations, and then I don't have like any kind of like internal pressure to do anything, you know? So, well, here I messed up on chat. Helping his brother get his new kitten settled in. Oh, that's nice. Because I've never owned a cat before, but don't you have to like keep it in a room for a little bit, like, so it gets adjusted to that environment, and then you can like slowly expand its horizons. But you don't know all the terminology for what you did in Speedrun. But you didn't do Black Knight, Touch Manor at all inside the first round. Okay. So you probably did like Manor skip or Fishy skip or something. Didn't feel like jumping against a wave. Oh, I see. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I feel like if I even actually tried without taking it too seriously, I probably could have gotten to run under an hour. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the skips in this game, joined at the hellish part. Yeah, this level's surprisingly, like, pretty tame. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be so tame, but it is pretty tame. Like, most of the sandwiches are pretty avoidable. These ones are a little... But, like, if we just use the beautiful umbrella, and there's no sandwich here, we're good. But a lot of, like... A lot of tricks in this game are pretty, like, straightforward, at least in approach. I don't want to say that. I mean, I think a lot of them are easy, but that's usually just because I practice it a bunch. But, I mean, it's one of the reasons why I think that this might be the most accessible speed game of all time. We have a practice mod, we have numerous video tutorials on how to do things for basically every category. And, that's pretty cool. And I mean, the game is also fairly accessible too. Okay, anyways. Alright, yesterday, or not yesterday, this other stream the other day, I did like that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Alright. That's probably the scariest part of the room. But otherwise, we're just kind of chilling here. I honestly wonder if it would be worth... maybe, I don't know. I was wondering if maybe it's worth, like, going into this room before Redbeard, but I don't know. I guess it honestly doesn't really matter when we do it. This isn't really, like, a high-risk room or anything, so I'm not really too concerned about when we go in here. I guess it would make more sense in, like, a time perspective to do it, but... Actually, I kind of do want the gun for this part. That could be kind of useful. Oh, the enemies are pretty easy to dodge as well. Like, they just go against the grain of each other like that, and just move a circle. And there's usually spots to jump on like this. So. There we go. Okay, I think I will... What are my save states here? I need to get a bunch of new save states. Here. Let's just practice, like, hedge for a second, then we'll just start runs real quick. So... Alright, sorry, I haven't been reading chat. Blah, 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 blah. I know I died at least 10 times to get to all the snacks in this room casually. I'm assuming you mean, aghast. So. That's because it's the worst room in the game. Kitten's name is now Cloud. We've had a lot of drama. Ooh, I'm sorry. Every cat is different? Okay. I guess it makes sense, so. And the fishy levels were agony for me casually. Yeah. The fishy levels were like a weird like whiplash for me because I was like, when I was younger, I was like, oh my god, I finally got past the Black Knight. But then at the same time, it's like, these levels suck. Did Skip and Shock to... Wait, what? Wait, what's skipping? Oh, I think you're talking, like, to get into fishy early? I think that's what you were talking about, Seahorse and Shock 2. There's two different tricks you could do there, and one of them is significantly harder than the other, which is the harder one's the one that I thought of first. Your opponent is mind one out of bounds. Dude, you described sewers. Dude, on Scooby Unmasked speedruns are so crazy now. They're so crazy. Like, it's insane. Like, we have like a moon jump glitch in Aquarium now. We have the coolest out of bounds in Circus Tent. It's great. You watched your Unmasked video and I was thinking about how written the scripts are in videos. You write them yourself? Yeah, I write the scripts myself, so. I don't think all my videos are that well written, but I mean, usually when it comes to Scooby games, I'm pretty familiar with what's up. I asked him, "Are you sure it's a girl?" And he asked me how does that? What? How can you tell if something's a boy or a girl? What the heck? My route was pretty similar to what we've been doing this run, without bothering with 100%. Oh, okay, cool. No gay club. Fair enough, honestly. Scooby Nuzlocke pretty peak. The speedrun for this mod is gonna go crazy. Gonna skip. Yeah, honestly, that would be crazy if that ever happens. I would probably maybe just update the game potentially to not have that 850 skip work if that ever gets found for some reason, but alright. This would be... It's gonna be so weird. We entered through this room 3 times. Pretty sure we have that. You know, I remember tried World 3 skip last night, got nowhere close. I wonder if I feel like I should make my I should remake a World 3 skip tutorial. I feel like mine is not very accurate. Oh, I don't have the plungers yet in this save file. That's okay, I can just do that. There we go. Not the overboard. I guess the only problem is later. Okay. Alright, watch out, there's a sandwich right here. Yep. Here, I'll just try to run this guy. Alright, and usually I'd go up here, but I don't have the plungers, so I'm going to practice a different way with a trick called bridge jump. So I'm just going to go right here. How do I do this guy? Oh, the umbrella makes this weird. How do I do this with the umbrella? Help! Oh, there we go. Wow, the umbrella makes that way more complicated than it needs to be. Alright, I'm trying to skip all these snacks just for the sake of practice. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'd run up here, collect all these, all these. There we go. I guess I'll just run and jump to this one so the plant isn't in there. Alright. Part is a little claustrophobic. Alright, if I miss a snack here, there's like a wall jump. There we go. Alright, that should be it for this. Actually, yeah, I'll go back. Back to work, so you're bored. That's understandable. The drama here is that my brother's second cat, he already has a boy, so 2 boy cats won't get along. Oh, interesting. Is it because, like, how does it work? Like, do they kind of, like, compete, or, like, get a little territorial, or... Yeah, only 2 flowers in the game have snacks in them. And one is in this room, and the other one is... Well, actually, no. We only need to dig 2 flowers in the game. I think the only flowers with snacks in it is the one in this room. Most of them are just sandwiches. But the other time we need to dig something is when we need the key for getting the shotgun for getting the testing all the emotes, fair enough. What? Oh yeah, you were on vacation, son. The worst part about being back is I'm waiting on orders. Oh, yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I guess at the same time, like, you're kind of being paid to just do nothing, which is great, but it always makes the workday go by slower. First time chatting and watching since the beginning of Nuzlocke. Thank you for your chat and love it. That's awesome. Thank you for watching the VODs and stuff. I'm glad you were able to catch it live. That's pretty cool. Need a mod that moves everything inside the flowers. Oh no! Okay, that's nice. Shaggy was very kind and stopped. Really close. Okay, that was a little. That was something else. Yeah, it's a territorial. Okay. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That is going to be a rough cat situation. You were sunburned for sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm fish belly white. Like, that's bad. Which I guess might be technically better for my skin. Like, isn't tanning technically not the greatest for your skin, or am I crazy? Like I have to cake up in some. I'm not caked up. I have to like lather up all of the sunscreen. Sunburned. The wall plugin. Huh? Yeah, you should go dig it out of the PlayStation. You can also play this. There's like emulators for this game if you have a computer or anything too. Might be more convenient for you. Alright, let's focus up here. Because this is the level we technically died in. And I would hope to do this entire thing in one foul swoop. Thank you. We'll go over here first. The noises. All right. This guy, gum you. There's gonna be this cutscene showing us how shitty this level is. Falling asleep on the beach. Yeah, falling asleep on the beach is a trap. This is true. Should have done practicing. Alright, there we go. Nice. Okay, so that's where we died last time. But hopefully. Okay. And what we basically can't even go backwards here, so. But there we go. That's greenhouse 1, and then greenhouse 2. I like Scott in this as Shaggy and Scooby. It's probably my favorite of the two. I feel like they did a very good job. I mean, that's true. Gotta practice in the lock. Wow, I get some pretty crazy height from that. Where do you go? Okay, that's... Now I know where you stop. Gum is so extremely useful here, it's actually insane. Alright, and if I didn't miss this time, it should be everything. Cool. Okay, you know, I didn't really check if, hello. I didn't check if last time... I think it's this one. I didn't check if I've been to, like, all the hedge levels or anything. I didn't really get to do that over, the past few days, so... I guess we'll see what's up. Okay. I guess let's just get started. Number 238. Let me take a sip of Diet Coke though for the Diet Coke is my focus juice. Casey
My brother could
is
have named his first cat anything, but he made the extremely creative decision to name his orange cat Ginge.
Really? That's funny. That's like my brother had a stuffed animal cat that was yellow, and so he named the stuffed animal Macaroni. Diet Coke, I mean, I don't recommend, I mean, drinking Diet Coke is probably not great for you at all. I feel like Diet Coke is up there with, like, eggs for when people are saying, like, it's actually fine for you, or it's not very good for you, or whatever, because of the aspartame thing. But, I don't know. I only drink it when I want to lock in, when I want to focus up. I need to focus. It's been a Monday, guys. It's been a Monday. I need anything I can get. Hedge all your bets. Bet it all on hedge. The wordplay today, man. Oh, Dr. Pepper is so much better than Diet Coke. I just drink the Diet Coke because it tricks my body into thinking I'm drinking something sugary, and then I don't get any calorie repercussions. My liver or something probably hates me, but that's okay. It'll hate me a lot more when I drown all my problems in alcohol. No, I'm just joking. How do you hate Dr. Pepper? That's like saying you hate happiness and love. Dr. Pepper is probably the best. Dr. Pepper is probably my favorite soda. The kitten is named after his favorite Final Fantasy character, Cloud. That's fun. Cloud Strife. It tastes like tar? Clearly you've never eaten tar before. Dude, if Dr. Pepper tastes like tar, then I'm making out with the tar monster. Are you kidding me? I don't like, I mean, I do like the tar monster, but I'm not into him like that, you know? Dude, Dr. Pepper. Wait. You like the cream soda Dr. Pepper, but not the normal Dr. Pepper? Wouldn't the cream soda one be way more sweet? Wild cherry Pepsi. That is a go-to for many family members of mine. Is a cherry Pepsi. At a restaurant, they are like, we don't have cherry Pepsi. And it's like, well, do you have grenadine and some Pepsi? And they're like, yes. And then they do that. I mean, Don Knotts could very well be the tar monster. I still don't. I haven't heard of that, Neo. I still haven't heard of that. Somebody else talked about that in a prior stream, and I do not recall such a report. I mean, I know there's the anime thing coming out, but that's basically all I know. I am fine if they never make another live-action Scooby again, personally. Like, I do not understand the appeal of live-action things. Like, I don't know. I feel like the beautiful... Okay. I feel like the beautiful thing about, I'm pretty sure Don Knotts is a real person. I mean, maybe he could be a hologram. He could do a little trolling, you know. You never know. I mean, listen, I like the live-action, like the live-action movies and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like one of the beautiful things about being able to animate something and draw something is that you can be a little more creative. So why limit that with live-action stuff? But what's up, Naomi? Thank you for the good luck. Happy Monday. Mondays are the best days of the week. Right, that's the one thing I agree with Garfield on, is that I hate Mondays. Ah, the Andy Griffith Show, yes. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, God damn it, I was gonna keep doing this. If you have flashing light warnings, well, you're probably already dead now or something, but I was gonna start warning people about this section. So I guess, what do we do? I'm stuck. What's up, Rock Rules? Open world triple A Scooby, so you mean nothing. There we go. Wow, that wasn't that long at all. I'll take it. Here, I'll take a little peek in the heart of the scroll. That's cute. Man, that's a really good painting. When you paint, do you just like, do you even like sketch it out or anything first, or do you just go for it and you're like, let's just paint? This game is kind of open world, I suppose. I mean, without the snack gates, it's for sure open world. Nope. Oh, come on. You know, I've realized all of a sudden a fatal flaw in my plans here. Actually, maybe it's not that bad, because I've gotten all the snacks past this little checkpoint here, but, like, when I go through Hill, like, that's probably, I'll have to end up back here or something first. No, there was one time in Inferno where I got the gate clip, like, super whooper duper fast. Like, I literally just touched the gate, and I clipped through it. And of course, that attempt got me nowhere, but it's all you can do.
I do sketch it out, then I smother the drawing in the most obnoxious pink ink imaginable, then I start painting.
The most obnoxious... Oh, is it so then, like, you make sure you can cover it and stuff? Or, like, what is the purpose behind the pink ink? He just likes... I don't know, he's kind of just in, like, the weird... Not the weird, I shouldn't say it's weird. I don't even know why I said weird. But he's kind of, like, in a horror niche sort of thing. Like, he's in FNAF. I mean, he got his big break, I assume, is Scream. But then he's in Scooby, which, I mean, is sort of, like, playful horror in comparison to that. Oh, Scream is pretty fun. Okay. And then, yeah, William Afton. I have to say that the fact that I knew that William Afton, like, was Matthew Lillard was sort of like wouldn't it have been cool if you didn't know that Matthew Lillard was, like, that character? Like, I feel like that would have been, like, I don't know. Get distracted. Boom. It has a warm undertone, so you can clearly see we're having. Okay. That's smart, Fang, honestly. That's pretty smart. Oh, I can't reach out right now. Or at least I shouldn't. Loud level. Ah. Oh, there's a FNAF 2 coming out? I actually didn't know that. Wait, maybe I did. I think maybe I did hear about that. I don't know. I'm so behind on the news. My Father's Day weekend was good. Yesterday, so last night, or well, 2 nights ago, I guess, technically. 2 nights ago, for some reason, like, I accidentally kept my 7:30 alarm on. And I woke up from it, and then I was like, well, I can't fall back asleep now. And it kind of worked out, because my dad's a morning person, so I kind of hung out with him in the morning. We watched Princess Bride. Because for some reason YouTube is like pushing shorts of that film in my recommended, and I'm like, you know, I should really rewatch that movie because it's a really good movie. So we did. Why do I never run with the R button? I mean, I'm basically hold down R most of the time, but charging is faster than running over long distances and stuff. But I mean, when I'm in scary claustrophobic levels like Coast 3, like I don't really do it just because anytime you like let go of R and you're moving, you skid. So I don't really want to skid. Like I want to be in total control of Scooby when he stops. Like if I need to stop, I want to make sure I stop right away. So Jesus, I don't even know what they'll do for a second. I bet the production will probably be better on the second one. I wouldn't be surprised. Charging, like if I'm like around these enemies, like I'm gonna do it right now. Like I can charge around enemies and stuff, because like I don't really get hurt unless I hit them with my head. Then enemies like no way. That's really smart. I've never thought about that. I feel like the TTS is so quiet. Am I crazy for thinking the TTS was kind of quiet? But my audio things are probably all messed up. Dude, these headphones are so loud. I have my computer volume down to 3. Like, that's insanely low. Like, why is it so loud? I don't know. Yeah, the first one wasn't really that scary. It was more so funny. Or like oh my god, Matt! Dude, okay, Markiplier should have been in the film. That's probably my biggest critique. Honestly, I wish they added more cameos of YouTubers in the Minecraft movie, but they were probably all in like jail or something, so it makes sense. That was toxic, I'm sorry. But at least the Technoblade reference was cool. I mean, you can respect that. It's always good to see Captain Cutler. See, oh wait, Captain Cutler. Dude, I'm honestly so not used to people calling it by its like actual name. I'm used to it being Ghost Diver, because that's what this game calls it. That's really smart for me. I'll probably do that, honestly. I always wanted to paint with my grandma, but I don't know if she'd really be that good anymore because she kind of... I don't remember. What's the thing where you have like really shaky hands? I don't think it's arthritis. Arthritis is like joint pain or whatever, right? But my grandma just has really shaky hands now, and so it'd probably be difficult for her to paint the way that she would want to. But she's a really good. Wait, I have that painting here now. Wait, all right, here I'll actually show it. I don't think dude, look at what my grandma painted. Here, let me do this. You're gonna see my super white legs because it's like 300,000 degrees today where I live. Here, look at this. Wait, I could probably do this. Oh, it's dark in here. There we go. Here, look at this. Whatever. You can barely see it. Oops. All right. So this painting. This was hanging up in my grandma's house forever, and I was like, "Wow, that's a really nice painting. I wonder where they bought it." And then I look, and my grandma painted this. Look at how amazing that is. When I found out that she painted this, I was astonished. Like, I don't even know who that kid is. I don't even know if there was a reference. But, But then my grandparents moved out of their house, and so I just snagged this painting because I didn't want anybody else to have it. It's a great painting. Oh, my room's a mess. But anyway, I wanted to share that. Because I thought it was cool. And my grandma's awesome. Although her memory isn't that good. I know, I know. It's crazy. All right. Here we go. Let's get back into it. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm stuck in a time loop. Hold on. Oh, I'm stuck. How am I talking without moving? Help! I can't move. Okay, sure. All right, we're back. We're alive. Everything's good. I'm stuck. I was stuck. For real, for real. Yeah, I was rocking the one earbud out maneuver. Alright. Here we go. Yikes. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I didn't know my grandma could draw or paint until recently. Because I was telling her, I was like, I learned how to draw. And this was like back in October. And she was like, oh, cool. And she was like, let me show you what I've done. And I was like, you can paint? I'm actually really, I think, I mean, I have a pretty good relationship with my family, so it's nice to be able to have conversations like this, but, like, lately I've just been doing a lot of, like, reading in terms of, like, what life was like back then for them and stuff, and, like, talking about it. Who's my grandma? Who? Oh, Bob Ross? No. I mean, I have two family members that are very artistic, and she's one of them. Oh, I like it when people do crazy colors. There's one guy who has, like, he's got only, like, 500 subs or 1,000 subs or something on YouTube. And, oh, my earbud fell off. But he paints, like, these really cool, like, blue paintings. Like, it's, like, using, like, a really nice palette of just blue. Like, there's light blue and dark blue and navy blues and sky blues, ceruleans, all of the blues. And I'm like, wow. How is this guy so, like, not blown up yet? So, it's pretty cool. I like when people get a little crafty with art. Yeah, like monochrome. But I guess anytime I think of monochrome, I think of, like, black and white. This isn't really black and white, but I can understand the Slappy the Dummy comparison. I can get that. Yeah, yeah. But I don't know, anytime that I see the word monochrome in, like, an editing software, it's black and white, I suppose. Which might just be, like, just straight up wrong. Like, maybe that's not how it should be in editing software. But I mean, mono was one, chrome, color. I took a color theory class one summer because I needed, like, humanities credits or something, and that was kind of an interesting class. I wish it wasn't online. I wish it was an in-person class. I feel like I would have enjoyed it more, but whatever. I don't know if anybody knows about this. This is a free website that Adobe has. It's called Adobe Color, and you can basically just, like, it's a way to make your own palettes and stuff, and you can even be like, I really like this color. What colors go with it? Like, what are the complementary colors of this particular color? And then it'll show you. Like, it'll literally do it within the color wheel and stuff. It's a pretty nice website. I use it a lot for, like, thumbnails and stuff, but I'm like, like, the subject of this photo is, like, green or something, so what would be nice? Other than, like, red, because, like, if you have red and green in a thumbnail, it either means good or bad or Merry Christmas. and usually, thumbnails don't really communicate either. Into I've learned is like for a crazier palette grab. Oh, grab your fairy lights. Go to a deep red. Grab your marker. Oh, I've seen people do that before. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's cool. I need to get back to drawing. I think the last thing I ever drew were the Twitch emotes that I made, like the sub emotes or whatever. I haven't drawn in a long time. I really need to, like... I need to get back in the drawing grind. Like, before the new year, I was like a... No, well... Okay. I went super duper early. I wasn't thinking about it. But, I was like a drawing maniac at the end of last year. And then, like, the Wii Fit... I was working on the Wii Fit video and stuff so much that I was like, I can't draw. Drawing for me takes a while. I want to be like Emirichu, where she can just draw, like, super fast. Buy some Post-it notes and doodle. See, I found this thing, so, I've said this before, but Spilled Ink is probably my favorite channel on YouTube currently. And, there was a guest that came on that I don't remember, their name. But they're like another YouTuber or whatever. But they have this, like, you get a little, like, notebook. Oh! Get a little notebook. And you, like, you just draw with highlighters. Like, you draw with cheap highlighters, and or just, like, you know, kind of just, like, cheaper end art materials and stuff, just so you don't have to think about it. It's a draw pile. Honestly, I probably wouldn't mind that. I might do, like, that might, I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing that. I don't know if that would be a little out of pocket for my content, though. Like, I guess I could just do it on Twitch only, but I feel like a lot of people who do draw are YouTube watchers. What I really would want to do is do more kind of like studies or whatever. Like, I know a great way to study, especially because I have a drawing tablet now. I didn't always have a drawing tablet when I started to learn a year ago or whatever. But, I can, like, take an image that I want to draw, right, or I want to study, and I can just, like, trace out a basic shape real quick, just to, like, make sure I get the proportions right. And then I can just go from there and try and, like, copy what I see and, like, pay attention to things. Yeah, I have a tablet, too, so it'd work out really well, but I don't know, drawing on a tablet is kind of cool, but I kind of like doing physical art more. It feels better. It feels nice to just feel the friction of the paper, and, I don't know, there's something about it, but I've never, like, usually when I draw, they're always sketches. Like, I never, like, draw with a pencil and then go over it in, like, a marker or something, but, yeah, I have a drawing tablet. I asked for it for Christmas. And I was like, cheap drawing tablets, and then they came up, and I was like, okay, I'll ask for this one. Hold on. Alright, I've been actually wondering this for a while. Hold on. So here, I'm just gonna... Let me take a look here. I'm gonna do something a little wacky right now. Now here, all right, we're gonna figure this out right now. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open up the level editor called Industrial Park, and I'm just gonna look, because there's something weird about that. There's like different move points that this guy goes to, and I don't understand what's going on here. So here, I'm gonna open up something real quick. Let me go to this G Gloom 3. I think it's this one. All right, here we go. And I will Oh, here it is. Okay, so we're in the level editor right now. Let me look at something real quick. So I'm just in like a little out window right here. All right, this is probably it. Okay. Oh, this is not good. There, I'll just make it like that or something. I'm not going to be here very long. All right, let me turn off like triggers and stuff so we can actually like see. There we go. Okay, so this is the guy we died to, and these are annoying. Turn those off. Great. So you have, what are your move points, buddy? You got this move point here, which I don't know why is even there. Also, what? Okay. You can't see this right now, but these move points are called zombie. So that implies to me that a zombie used to walk here, which is interesting. Okay, but it only has 3 move points. This one is, I'm assuming, for the spider. It's called Spider 1-2. Okay, great. So let's take a look at, so what's the deal here? So we have this move point, and this move point goes to 0-1, which is this move point. And then that move point goes to, there's the problem, I think. Let me make sure that I'm correct, though. Okay, then it goes to 2. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong one. Hold on. What is this one called? This is called Zombie 0-1. Aha! You can't see this. Actually, I could probably just do this. Okay, so this is going to be a list of what is this one called? Oh, it doesn't show it. Boo. Or maybe it's this. Yeah. All right, take a look at this right here. So this shows a list of the... This is kind of hacking into the mainframe. Yeah, it's not a zombie, but sometimes they just name things incorrectly. So this is a list of the move... Like, there's basically... It's called, like, asset ID lists. And usually for move points, you just put 1 in here to tell the enemy where to go next once you've reached a move point. But there's 2, which means it randomly goes to one of these. It just randomly does it. It's hard coded into the game. So that's probably why I keep getting confused, is because sometimes it stops there and turns around to go back to a move point, or it keeps moving forward. I don't know if that, could I edit the gate to be open? Technically, yes. I'm not going to, though. Because that's cheating, and cheating's bad. But okay, so now I can basically confirm that move point where the wolf died at and turned around, it's like the Black Knight where it's always going to go back there. So anytime it's in that corner, I just need to like stand back for a second and just watch before I make my move. And then I'll never be surprised because I'll know exactly where it's going to go. So cool, great. I'm glad that, oh yeah, this is what it looks like and stuff, but I'm glad that I figured that out. I'm glad that we did that. As annoying as that is, but okay. Well, at least we died to something stupid in the start. But we learned something, so whatever. It's very strange how often things are like misnamed. It's cool that they kind of keep those names in though, because it makes you, it like kind of shows you what the original thought process was for a level. And it makes sense why they changed it though. Because zombies chase after you and stuff, and maybe they just didn't want an enemy chasing after you in such a tight, like, spot. No pun intended. Well, it's crypt anyway. You know, it's such a thin place to walk through that if you could just see where it goes, then well, you know, it could be that they're overused, but they also just overuse a lot of enemies already. So I'm not sure if that is a reason, but they love the sea creature though. Oh my god, they like make out with the sea creature in this game. They love the sea creature. So could be possible though. Exactly, that guy. Hopefully the fact that I skipped those 2 snakes won't be the death of me later. But yeah. So that's kind of a bummer that happened. But at least we're only like an hour into the stream, so we could still get a pretty good attempt in right now. Price, but every enemy is this. Yeah, it could have been changed after QA testing, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. Like I don't expect them to have a new enemy every area, but like come on. The sea creature is like the most used enemy in like the whole game. The Wolfman is hardly used in comparison to others. I mean, the Wolfman is only on that side of the map. I'm pretty sure the sea creature is in every section of the world. It's in this world. It's technically in this side of the world when you go into like this level. Like it's technically creepy or whatever. And then like it's all in these levels in like Skull Cliff and stuff. It's just like that enemy is just ridiculously overused. And then Geronimo's used twice, which is like cool. That's fun. I like seeing the Geronimo twice. No more clean ghosts. I'm good actually. I don't know. Nah, maybe I don't know. If I ever made like a fan game of this, I would definitely make the bosses just like actual characters. I feel like that'd be cool. And then like make different characters the bosses. Or new characters. That'd be cool. I still want my Miner 49er boss fight. Yeah, Geronimo was stuck in the manor. We gummed him too many times. The tar monster? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is in every area. Although, I don't know. Is there a tar monster in Manor, though? I can't place where one is. Oh, in Tower. There's one in Tower. Nice. Yep. Yeah. Interesting. But I don't know why, but the tar monster just doesn't feel as used, though. Like, the only time it's really spanned is in, like, 1-3 or whatever. Which I really don't know why that enemy's there, but... This Miner 69er? Okay. If we ever have a modding community so popular that people start making... Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. We're not gonna complete that thought. This is a children's game, for Christ's sake. You can, but you would... The only way that it would crash Henry is if you're swapping models, you would also need to swap animations. Because usually, if this game doesn't have an animation that it recognizes, it crashes the game. So... Alright, oh, flashing lights thing. Yay. I like how I always do that after it's like flashing, it's like literally flashing lights, like a strobe light into somebody's face and then being like, oh yeah, there's a flashing light on. Alright. I like how earlier I was like, this is a kid's game and we're all doing in chat. You know, it's surprisingly easy to change the color of a model in this game, though. Like, even just, like, the tint of something. Like, it's... Well, is it, though? Maybe not in the exact way that I want to. A thing called vertex colors, which helps... It applies sort of like a color balance filter to it. You don't know what gooning is? It's fine that you don't know that. You don't need to know. It didn't work. It might be because So the way that hex values are shown in the level editor are strange because the last 2 letters aren't usually there in other like color changing stuff. The last 2 letters are only there for opacity's sake. So like, if the last 2 things are, I don't remember which order it is. If the last 2 digits are 0, 0, then I think it's completely invisible. And then if the last 2 digits are FF, there's like no opacity change at all. It's a really weird way to do it, but you'll stay in the dark. It's for the best. You don't need to know. I mean, you could just look it up. It's probably on Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary is probably the most accurate dictionary at this. Dude, I remember in like middle school when like you'd look up your name and it would always be on Urban Dictionary, and it was really funny where it was like Joe, a cool, awesome guy who's great at skateboarding or something, and then we're like, well, I guess Joe's really great at skateboarding. I remember one time where we looked up a friend's name in the theater, and there was like a guy who fucks squirrels, and we were like, what? Why is this on Urban Dictionary? Bullshittery book. Maybe. Maybe. Do you wear wigs? Would you wear wigs? Maybe.
Where I roll.
It's a great all-time. Maintain your innocence while you can. Change every model to a Scooby song. That'd be funny. That'd actually be really funny.
Anonymous with no comment donates $50 and says we have $50 donation from Anonymous with no comment, with a comment that says we have $50 donation from Anonymous with no comment.
See, this is why I don't have TTS for the donations. Because then I'll get confuddled. Confused. You know, so weird. Boom! I just heard $50 and I was like, money? A lot of money? What? Look up a toaster and find the weirdest. Yep, I mean, that's what Urban Dictionary does. It tells you the truth. It corrupts your brain. Everything on Urban Dictionary is 100% fact. It's just brains. Could you change the sandwiches to snacks? You could. It's not that difficult. You just had to change the model info. Which the model already exists for a snack as well. And it's not, and it's not even like game breaking if like 2 things have the same model. Because that happens all the time. That was weird. Wait, what? What is that? I don't remember making that. Is that like a Twitch default one? Oh my god, my throat. You need a gamba? Sorry, usually mortals here to start the gambas. I'm usually locked into a run. Oh, here, I can start one after I get this item. don't do it. If he was nominated for Streamer of the Decade. The Streamer of the Decade. Yeah, Mortal makes good videos. He's working on another one. Probably right now. Or he's asleep, because the sleep schedule. Damn. You guys would rather have Kai sent at me over Mortal? What's up, Rosie? I'm doing alright. We're doing well. It's just another Manic Monday. Are there any mods in chat? They might be just lurking. Alright. Sorry, I needed to turn on my fan. Oh, dude, the air. Oh, it feels amazing. Oh. Oh, it feels amazing. Any lurking rocks. You know, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Alright, I gotta open up the thing but do some dots. Boop. Boop. I need to go to my channel. I need to mute myself. I need to go in mod view. I need to play a video game. Actually would know if mod was working because TTS is quiet. I don't know why TTS is so quiet. I'm not sure. Alright, here. Beat Green Ghost. Start prediction. Got it. There we go, Twitch. Now are you happy? Oh, ads, bro. Imagine being on Twitch, guys. You YouTube guys, you're like, ads. Although, ironically though, I did hear about like YouTube having longer unskippable ads, which is a shame. Which is a shame. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Mortal would definitely be moaning Chloe right now. You're right, Fang. Could you teach us how to not have ads on Twitch, other than just being on Firefox? And if they, well, I guess some streamers don't have the mini player enabled. You 100% of this game with your brother. That's pretty cool. Hope you had fun doing it. Was there a part that you really got stuck on or anything? There's a few snacks in this game where you're like, why did they put a snack there? That's just cool. Can't teach you on Twitch itself. Wow, so I guess now we've gone to the, wait, what is it called? The, bell ringers, muckrakers. We gotta punish them on Twitch for having freedom of speech. That's abhorrent. Few snacks in the manor? That's fair, yeah. Who does that to zombie? I need to drink some water, that's fine. Boom! Ah. I don't know, some people, I think, Chrome is the most used browser in the world and in the US, but every, like, if you ever, like, a Windows computer, it's like, the default isn't Chrome, the default is, Edge, and then everybody's edging on their computer. I don't know why the works are all gummed up. I'm not sure why. But then, and then if you get a Mac, then you use Safari. So, oh wait, I need to do this. Hi, how's it going? Hello, everybody. My name is. Oh, you know, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like earlier, when I was thinking, I was like, how should I start stream? I was like, what if I did like it was like a radio station. Welcome back to COLE Coley Station. And then we play like a little ringtone. Okay, I guess we're gonna bong into that. I guess all browsers have their problems. The only problem I have with Firefox is that it's too good. No, I'm just joking. Honestly, the only Firefox problem I've ever had is that sometimes it's just like really slow for some reason.
Ruby snacks.
I don't know why. Even if I only have like one tab open. I don't know if that's like I gotta clear cache or what. But I feel like I have heard Welcome to the Night Vale. I don't know what WGPU is. So I don't know. I am not familiar. Last browser that people support. I have not noticed that. Ah, developer stuff. I'll just kidding. I mean, I don't know why, but my family computer growing up had Firefox. Okay, you know, this is my biggest problem with Firefox. I miss the old logo. I like the old logo for Firefox, and then they made this corporate crap. It looked so much cooler back in the day. I mean, that's like most logos, but Firefox specifically looked way cooler. Yeah, the old logos. Actually, the only old logo I don't like is Chrome. I'm glad that Chrome looks better, newer. I don't like the old Chrome logo. I don't like the old Google logo was cooler. That's fine. The old goat old logo is Heavy Iron. I mean, is Heavy Iron? I guess Heavy Iron is still company. As strange as it seems. Alright, let's actually like wait and be good people. I think they do. I think they make like WWE games now. Like they kind of just help making those games. I'm not really sure though. Windows 7 typing style. Okay, guys, listen. Here's my idea. You know what I miss from old computers is the little widgets you could put on the home screen. Remember, like, I don't know if Windows Vista did it. I think they did though. But you know when it's like you could put a little clock on it, you could put a calendar, you could put like the little GPU, CPU monitor, and you can like there's different versions of the clock and the calendar, and you can customize it a little bit. That shit was awesome, right? So number one, I want that back. But here's the other thing. Oh, Linux. Man, I love. Oh shit. Listen, I would use Linux if I knew how to use a computer. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you need to have like type 1000 brain to use Linux. That's just me as an outsider though. But every time, I feel like Linux users just are the happiest people on earth. Linux users are just like, they're just chilling. No, but here's the thing, alright? So, oh, really? Rain meter? Wait, I'm gonna look that up. That's awesome. But, really? The newer ones are easy to use? That's cool. Okay, but here's the thing. I love study with me streams, alright? Or work with me streams or whatever. I think those are sick. And I like Fruger Arrow-esque stuff. I kind of just like graphic design from back then, even if it's not Fruger Arrow, but you know what I mean. So, like, wouldn't it be... Dude, I almost stayed up there. What the hell? Wouldn't it be cool if I don't die here? Okay, great. Over here. Can you give me a camera game? Hello, thank you. Now here's the thing. But you make...
This voice sound like Shaggy if they had it called Super Shaggy Seafood.
Honestly, it just sounds like the fish from SpongeBob who died, where he's like, it's high tide, oh, or whatever. There's Mortal. There we go. Look at that guy. But do a study with me stream that literally just looks like an old computer background, but all the widgets are like useful things. So like usually like if you're gonna do like a Pomodoro style like stream or whatever, then like you'll have like a timer that looks like the widget, and then you'll have like, oh, it does sound a lot more like that, Rebel, you're right. Yes. Like the Krusty Burger employee. That's what it sounds like. But, like, dude, imagine a study with me stream where it just looks like you are in an old Windows computer. That'd be so cool. You could put a clock up there to show the time, and the calendar widget to show the date. You'd have the timer there for studying. You could have like the little media explorer window thing for like whatever music or song is playing, if there is going to be music or songs. It'd be perfect. Nobody's done it before. But the problem is that I have no idea how to make that into a stream overlay. Because like I would want the clock to actually be a clock, and I'd want the calendar to actually be the calendar, and just updated stuff. That's... Could you do it in like a as like a widget in OBS though? That would be... Oh yeah, I was gonna look up. Alright, I'll look it up. It's possible. Dude, I don't know why my throat is so like messed up today. Green Ghost himself. No, you're good. But no, I'm talking, like, imagine, like, I guess I could just stream my desktop background or whatever. Just use, like, that screen as, like, a reference. That would still probably work. But that is cool. You suck, Green Ghost. You suck! You suck, Green Ghost! You suck. You're terrible. You're awful. You're no good. You're very bad. Are you serious, bro? That is so unnecessary. So unnecessary. If you don't go into the middle right now, I swear to God. Dude, if you go all the way to the right. Okay. Like, are we just repeating things here? Well, that sucks. Well, nah, I guess it doesn't matter. It was all for naught. Oh! Okay. That was admittedly pretty risky. I don't know what the views on popcorn are.
Good job, Scooby.
Oh, let me look this up. Rain meter. Oh. Dude. Oh, dude! Dude! That's... Well, I'm gonna install this. I'm getting that after stream. Holy mo! You're just yapping? Okay. I thought there was like a it sounds like he's saying popcorn or something. I'm a big pop. Honestly though, See, because I worked at a movie theater, I'm kind of sick of popcorn now. Yeah, I don't know how to use JavaScript, though. So I don't know. I feel like that's like a pretty ambitious project to start in Java too. So like, I'd probably want to do like smaller behavior projects if I were going to Java. I only like JavaScript for like, it's fun to just like to press F12 on a website, and then you can just like look and see how each button kind of works. I always think that's kind of fun. Shut up. I mean, I kind of hate every sort of like, I just don't know how to code in general. It all looks like gobbledygook. I did download a JavaScript for Dummies book that I just haven't even looked through yet. Or I mean, purchased legally. I purchased legally a JavaScript for Dummies book. Through Amazon or whatever we buy books on now, you know? So, oh, listen, man, he was gonna kill me, alright? I think you wouldn't find that very... I don't think he's the GOAT for wanting to kill you. There we go. Thank you for the good luck. Don't do that.
Ready!
Yeah, it's just like, it's complicated, man. Shit is complicated. Why gotta be so complicated? I don't remember who sings that. That's embarrassing. Honestly, though, is it embarrassing? I don't know. That was a pretty well played song. Oh, Avril Lavigne. Yeah, that's Lavigne. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. That's like the same person who sings "Call Me Maybe," right? Or am I really botching my early 2000s? All right, get your food. Oh. God damn it! I'm terrible, bro. This is only showing that I live under a rock. Dude, it is clearly Carly Rae Jepsen. What other song did she sing though? I feel like there is another song that she sang. Like she's not just a one-hit wonder, right? Right? I feel like there's another one. Yeah, I think it's like C++. Well, C something. Pretty sure. I'd assume. I think in like the monster gallery, like photos or whatever, you can see like if they're on like Windows XP or something. I don't know. That song doesn't ring a bell. Skater Boy is that's not Carly Rae Jepsen. That's Avril Lavigne. That's what I was. Yes. There's no way that has to be. Yeah, I know that she's done a lot. Why are you getting mad at me? I'm not a girl from the early 2000s or whatever. Like, I don't know. I was busy listening to like Weird Al. Guys, I lived under a rock. I didn't listen to the radio. I listened to whatever my parents were playing. They were always playing 80s rock or Weird Al. Yeah, okay. Paul McCartney still makes music, and it's like, who fucking cares? You know, like, that's totally mean. I'm so sorry, Paul. I love you, Paul. But like, you know, it's like, I mean, yeah, sure, they still make music, but it's like, it's not like what it once was. Like, it's not gonna be probably nearly as popular as it used to be. So it's like, I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't know anything about them. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Like, what the hell? If you got rid of the yee-ass haircut, get some bitches on your dick. God, this is like in theater when I was like, what is High School Musical? And they were like, you what? And I was like, isn't High School Musical a TV show? And then they like all started like spewing like ectoplasm and venom, and they turned into like demons. Maybe. I couldn't quote it directly though, because people probably wouldn't. Obviously, I can't quote it directly. I mean, come on, let's be honest with this. I don't think Weird Al. But see, that's the problem. Is Weird Al never did a Skater Boy. Yeah, isn't like High School Musical actually was like filmed at a high school? Imagine going to that high school. I bet you would probably hate that movie or love it, or love it more rather. I mean, it's like, isn't High School Musical Disney? Like, I didn't grow up with cable. I don't know. And everyone in my immediate family is not a Disney fan. Rich high school, by the way. Well, you know, I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know. But everybody in I mean, that is like the show to listen to if you're like a theater kid. Yes, Weird Al did do a parody of that. It's called Constipated, or no. Wait, is it Constipated? Wait, is it a public high school or a private high school? Like, is it just in a very well-to-do area, or no? Hold on, my earbuds like falling out. Alright. It's public? Okay, it's probably just in a very nice area. Yeah. Listen, I guess that is the only way I know early 2000s music is if Weird Al made a parody. Like, everybody's like, oh man, I love Riding Dirty. And I'm like, dude, I love White and Nerdy. And maybe it was because it spoke to me a little bit, you know? It was in fact about... And listen, like, I'm a little kid, I'm a little boy. I'm like, do I want to listen to a girl sing about, like, a relationship? Like, ew, relationships, kissing, yucky. Or do I want to hear a really funny sounding guy sing about how he needs to poop? I'm gonna go for poop guy. I think poop is funny. I think poop is funny business. Oh, dude, Albuquerque is the craziest Weird Al song of all time. I used to actually be able to recite most of that song. It's kind of embarrassing. Drive-Thru is probably my favorite Weird Al song. I mean, Amish Paradise is like pretty good too. I feel like, I don't know why Amish Paradise is like such the bigger hit for him. Like, it's kind of surprising, in all honesty. Amish Paradise is good. The music video for that is actually cinema. There's like a whole section in the music video where they actually did everything backwards in real time, so then when they reversed the footage, like, it gave that really cool weird effect. Like, he learned how to sing his song backwards and walk backwards, and it's really cool. That was back when music videos were like on MTV and stuff. So, I don't know more. Yeah, dude, Drive-Thru is... I love songs where it's like about the most mundane, stupid shit ever. Like when they're getting into the car to go to the drive-thru. You know, I remember, I don't know why, but I never heard the original song of that until recently. I think I might have been in a call with Mortal or somebody because I was playing like BFBB. I was like goofing around in BFBB. I was in Murmelaird, and we were listening to like the legit actual song. And it's like, because it's like in parts, and it's all about like not getting caught cheating and all this other stuff. And I was like, oh my god. I was gripped until the very end. I was like, holy crap. Oh, Hardware Store is really good. I love the part where he's like listing off all the things and the hardware store. I'm going, yes, I'm going to the hardware store. Listen, I only knew about, well, actually, no, that's not true. Lady Gaga is still pretty big. Lady Gaga was practically on any radio station. But, like, I really knew about Lady Gaga because of Weird Al's songs that he parodied, like Polka Face and Born This Way. But, like, it was like making fun of Lady Gaga. I like how he is weirdly like in part of like Nirvana history though, because Kurt Cobain like really liked Weird Al. He thought it was so cool. Dude, my glasses are kind of like falling. Really? You still need another hit. Oh, this is taking forever. He likes all the marbles in his mouth. This is stupid. Ugh. It's more annoying because it's like I can only attack these guys when they're in like a good, like what I just did was fairly risky in my opinion. You did not miss much, Bush. This is the furthest attempt we've gotten so far. I've practiced quite a bit. There we go. Come on, I'm gonna itch my nose. Epic the Musical? I don't know what that is. Sounds pretty epic though. Ugh, God. So old. I do not know that game type of. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Sounds like the Dog Island soccer minigame. Wow, I had no vision for that. I kind of just guessed at things. No way! Really? That's really cool. Good for them. Oh my god, if they make an HD of like the, like I'm assuming you're talking about it's like original Animal Crossing. Dude, if they do a PC port, it's Jover. That is like, that and Wild World are really the only Animal Crossing games I haven't really played. I want to play New Leaf more extensively, but anytime I play New Leaf, I'm like, man, I'd rather just play New. Yeah, that is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I wonder how long it took, like how long has that been in kind of development? I wonder if there's a Animal Crossing speedrunner that I watch. I wonder if they are, or if they contributed to that. Oh, that sucks, Heroes. Gotta hate it. I feel like I used to get bloody noses all the time in like middle school. Does anybody feel like in like middle school and elementary school, kids would just throw up? Just like, they would just always throw up. I feel like throwing up in school was like never a thing in like high school. Oh wait, I just realized that we're at this part. The tech room? What is the tech room? Like, what do you mean? They do, oh, woodworking and, oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, Tepig. Yeah. Don't do that. Teach you about engineering. Ooh. All right, get ready for Twitch ads, by the way. It starts in like 10 seconds. I'm sorry. There we go. It's Redbeard. It'd make me nauseous. It might, honestly, I wonder if it'd just be like the chemicals in the air or something. Like if there's like woodworking going on, like maybe there's like some kind of like stain or polish that leaves like an odor. I don't know. That's strange.
That's positively shocking.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, Redbeard's pretty consistent. I would say the only boss fight that I'm not super duper whooper consistent at this point is like Black Knight, so we'll see. I really don't feel good about a run until all the bosses are done, so. I know, I just beat the Mastermind, it's crazy. Well, thanks for watching the challenge, guys. We did it. What's up, Nasty Nate? Doing alright. We just beat Redbeard, so we're on our way to go get the soap, and then we'll go to Black Knight. Hope you're doing well, though. But no, I remember there was a kid in middle school who, it was right after lunch, and then they yacked in the classroom. And honestly, like, middle school was pretty, like, middle schoolers could get pretty harsh, but for some reason, everybody liked this kid. Well, I mean, that's not the for some reason part, but then it's like, you know, nobody made fun of him. Everybody was like, you know what? That's just unfortunate, man. Like, he couldn't control it. And I think, you know, we grew up that day, you know? That's just how it goes. Oh, God, I'm gonna hate you. It makes me wonder if, like, is not 100%ing these really a good idea? I really don't know. Honestly, it's Cellar 1 and... Cellar 3 is the biggest concern. That is gonna suck. Alright. I just hundo Cellar. I guess I'll try that in another attempt. The problem, dude, this room is also just sucks. This room sucks. I did practice hundoing these rooms once, but like, I don't know. I feel like I would like partially hundo Cellar though, if that makes sense. Like, I'd probably save like the Cellar 3 like hallway, like the Gust Gate. I'd probably just do Gust Gate clip when I'm like in Gust 1 or something, and then I don't have to like go back and do that jump or whatever. Maybe I should start doing that. And now that like I could just clear all the buttons in this room, and then like ideally this room wouldn't be too much of a hassle. Like, I should be able to kind of do enemy control here. This room is also not that fun, but whatever. Because it would just be nice to do all these rooms, and then all I have to do is Gust, and then Gust is like super booper. Gust is nothing compared to the cellar rooms. I mean, Gust 1 will be kind of annoying, but I've got the greatest plan for Gust 1. You're all in. Are you an all-in doubter or believer? As far as we haven't found a door clip yet for this. I gummed him just to not have to jump over 2 rats. It makes me feel silly.
It's the headless specter.
I'll wait. Come on. There you go.
It's Geronimo. Move.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Alright. Was you know there's a prediction? Did you not get like the little banner? Oh yeah, I'll do this later. Doing it later. Really? There's usually like a banner on Twitch that shows the thing. Like above chat it usually says like prediction open now or something, isn't there? Am I crazy? I was crazy once. Usually it's like right when it starts and then it stays for like 2 minutes because usually that's how long the thing is. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why that didn't happen. Okay, we have an email for like every enemy now. I'm stuck. What? Fuck. Son of a bitch. I'm so bad. Look at chat because there used to be a number next to it. Oh, I didn't know that. Admittedly, I don't really watch streamers who do predictions that much. But usually there's nothing really to predict. Even like in speedrunning, I don't really know that many speedrunners that I watch that use the predict feature. I don't know where they were gonna land. I guess I would have been safe, but I don't know. Oh shit, I wasn't prepared. I was too slow when that witch scared me. Ah! God damn it. Black Knight's actually been really generous. Oh, so slow. No, 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 no. Okay. I don't know where things are going. There's no way I should go for that. I would have lived, though. God, Black Knight's been so generous, but I've just been shit. Nice. Okay, great. Yeesh. Alright. We're good. We locked back in. We're so back. What's up, Trey? How's it going? We wrapped just in time for the hondoing to begin.
It's a warp.
Easy clap. Easy. The lightning doesn't damage me. It's weird. It does not. If this game were real made, I hope they'd... Wait. Oh, you mean remade? Really? I'm surprised. What would you want to do for like new bands and stuff? I've never heard that take before. If you get past the crab void warp, you get past all the bosses. Wow, the crab void warp is my biggest reset. Who would have thought? I don't know. I guess maybe because I'm the guy playing, I could still see all the things that could go wrong, so I err on the side of caution. I mean, basically from this point, like, it's kind of nice to be in this sort of like hundo mode now, because like the snack gate that we have to pay at the very end is going to be around like 6,000 snacks, and so like I think the highest we've ever gotten to is like 4,000, like in our best. I don't remember though. Alright. God, freaks me out. Every time. Okay, you're over there.
Ruby sounds.
Alright, those weren't the death of me, like I said earlier. Honestly, nah, I won't even bother right now. It's something I should have just done in practice. I was like, should I soap another rat and then could I just get the snacks there? But I'm comfortable with the way that I do it right now, so I change it and overrun, you know. And honestly, these snacks are pretty high up. I might barely be able to get the third one, which would still be kind of cool. But... Original artists from the Hexco songs. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be really neat. That'd be a neat boss battle thing. And maybe like that, like, I don't know, the boss could be like the witch from Witch's Ghost, or like a vampire or something. Unofficially got engaged. Holy shit, good for you. You had a great weekend. That's awesome. Well, congrats. Oh no! I tried to turn around. Oh, dude, that's so stupidly painful. Oh, are you kidding me? How did I not turn around in time? That's so dumb, dude. What a stupid mistake. Ugh. I forgot that the crab was there, because it's not there at first. That sucks, but I'm trying to... This entire process recently, I feel like it's been very effective, because I've been making progress, is to, like... Try not to get too attached to runs. I'm trying not to get too attached. I feel like that helps. so I don't want to sour over that mistake. I'm trying to keep a level head. I'm trying to crash out. That was a very foolish mistake. Well, they appear there. Usually, they appear if you're like not smart enough to take the warp gate. Then you just like you walk backwards through those levels. It has when you have the springs. So. Well, I didn't really play this the past 2 days, so I mean, it kind of makes sense that it doesn't help. I didn't do too much practice. Actually, in the past 2 days, I played more Scooby Unmasked than this game. Oh, I want to show you guys the speedrunning tech so bad. Dude, that's... Unmasked speedruns are so hype.
Microwave this food real quick.
What am I doing?
Still a little cold.
Wow, it's almost like we're just here. What's up, Nastani? I assume this is Nastani. That's what you get for eating it so fast, man. That was really... Oh, my eyes all itchy now. You don't want to learn the bosses? Yeah, the bosses are probably the hardest part about running that game.
Now it's time to put Johnny in the microwave.
What?
No! Please, Shadow! Don't do it!
That is the most barbaric TTS we've had in a while. Why would Shadow do such a thing? Why would Shadow do that? But yeah, I definitely think the next thing I'll stream after this Nuzlocke, for at least like Speedrun Sundays, is Unmasked speedruns. Unmasked speedruns are gonna go so hard. The boss fights in that speed game are really hard to learn, but like... Boy golly. I mean... All levels is probably just gonna be the new, like, hype category. Too bad Sin's computer sucks. Sin's computer sucks. You can't run right now. Like, if, like, Coder or Phantom came back, or Muno, that'd be sick, too. They'd probably kick my ass. Too bad Sin sucks. I think Sin sucks! No. Unmasked, honestly, listen. No, you're making me real tempted to just boot up Unmasked right now and show you what's going on, but I must restrain myself. What's up, Dan? How's it going? Dan. I know, we gotta beat the Nuzlocke first. Yeah, the world does need to see the moon jump and undersea that we just found. That is like... Undersea used to be like a whatever level to me. But now that you can literally glide across the entire level, it's just so sick. Dan, you don't need to answer that question. What's up, Rockstar? Welcome back. Hope you had a good nap. If that's what you were doing. Yay! We did it! No, Dan, why'd you do that? I'm scared. I don't know what that means. hedge gate prediction, bro.
Scooby-Doo, did you fuck my wife? Did you fuck my wife? Did you fuck my
Okay,
wife?
I'm actually
Did you
fine
fuck
with
my
this.
wife? Scooby-Doo, did you fuck my wife?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Did you fuck my wife? 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 Did you fuck my wife?
Do you think... Did Scooby-Doo fuck Eminem's wife? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. This is why Nastani is my man crush Mondays. Holy shit, dude. That's fantastic. I'm stuck, Gamba. Wait, how did you make the Gamba? Is that like an overlay, like emote or whatever? Like the deluxe emote? Wait, yeah. Wait. Can you do that with like channel emotes or 7TV? Man, what is it called? Gamba Zero. Huh. That's cool. No, you know, but like what Brian, what the hell? Ryan asked me to add the deluxe like overlay thing, so you could probably do like mango typers and then like put deluxe over it or something. I'm not sure how it works though. I've never really typed it. I don't know why I said Brian. Brian Nato?
Whippy! Ruby snacks.
I don't even know what Brian... Oh, that's like the default voice. Oh, I guess it doesn't work. But yeah, usually like the deluxe thing would happen above the emote. I don't know how you do it though. Ryan did it, but I don't know how it works. I don't know if you have to type the word deluxe next to it with or without a space or something. Oh, it doesn't work in mine. Man. I swear it worked in the like streamer bot overlay though. I guess my chat sucks. Ooh. Damn. YouTube chat, how do you feel about the Twitch chat just like hating on you right now? You gotta stick up for yourself. You gotta say what's up. Mortal was correcting him. Mortal felt so ashamed of his wrong yor that he had to publicly... Wow. I respect that though, that's called humility. I think, I don't know, is YouTube chat, are you guys alright? I mean, you guys are just heavily lurking right now. Oh, damn! That, oh, shit, dude, they came back with punches. Wow. How does it feel that you guys are YouTube chat's favorite right now? Where's this ghost at? Hello? There you are. What the fuck did I do? I wasn't mad.
Ruby snacks.
You did not see me right away, bro. That's some bullshit. I was in the air. Yeah, you just annihilated the entire Twitch chat. Rock Rules is like Switzerland right now. Neutral. Neutral. Oh, damn! Damn! At least I don't get over 1 minute ads. Oof, oof, oof. How do you even chat on YouTube? I assume you use a keyboard. What the heck? What is going on? Oh, damn, Grunk switched sides. What the hell? Why can't we be friends? I think you're both unhinged in different ways. I did notice that, but I didn't know if there was some missing context. Emma Watson? Oh my goodness. Well, I didn't know if it was more so like the context is like every month should be Pride Month or something, because that wasn't clarified. Oh damn! Unnecessary Jax hate right there. I don't even think Jax is here to defend that side of the rainbow or whatever. Bro is not defending. It could just be stream delay though. I don't know, YouTube chat seems to be losing right now in this little war here. I don't think Jaxler or Cosmic like my streams. I was watching Cosmic stream yesterday and I was like, phew. I was like, where's the TTS? Oh my god. So boring. Like, if I, like, come on, I need to hear somebody microwaving something. Like, God. Cosmic's like, yeah, I'm having a pretty good day right now. I got my dad this gift for Father's Day. I'm playing the bounce. And I'm like, where's the screaming? Where is Johnny? Where's Shadow? I want cardiac arrest right now. Oh, God. Cosmic Stream needs 100% more Subway. Yes. And yes, sub cutting. We need all those things. That would be very good business for him. My Coley setup is that I watch stream on YouTube, on my TV, chat from the phone. That's an insane setup. But that works. Asking you receive. What does that entail? I don't know what that means. I just went through that guy.
The goth girl is squeezing her butt on my chest.
Ah.
My breathing is being compressed. Oh no. I'm suffering cardiac arrest. I'm suffering arrest. Suffering.
Yeah, typing on the TV is terrible. That's pretty smart though, because you have like the luxury of a big screen with like the easiness to check.
I'm going into its cardiac arrest.
Cardiac.
I'm going into its what? I am.
You know what sucks is like, I'm gonna have like a family member or a loved one go into cardiac arrest, and I'm just gonna be like, ha! You're like Shadow, and they're like, help me! I'll just be like laughing at them. It's gonna be bad. Like, cardiac arrest is like a serious thing that happens to somebody. And I'll just be like laughing. I'll just be like, oh, that's funny. You're like Shadow. Anyway. Yeah, we should probably like call a doctor. TTS has warped my brain. Help me, I'm arrest. Going into cardiac arrest. Dude came back and he still hasn't defended himself. Wow. Dude, that's the... I love being home alone in general, but I also like being home alone for the fact that I can just, like, blast whatever I want in the speakers and not be self-conscious about it at all. Watch stuff on the TV. I wish I had, like... the TV in our living room is my parents' domain, all right? They got their fancy little Fire Stick and they can watch their Netflix and things, but I stay up here. I stick to my YouTube up here, all right? You know. The threat's not high enough. Damn. What am I blasting on the speakers? I don't know, just like streams or videos or things like that. Or music. Unless you... What? Why is this such a weird question? I don't even know. I'm usually the one with the dirty mind or whatever, but I don't even know how that could be like. How is that? How can that statement even be turned into something wrong or sus? Like, I don't even know. I guess like watching, I guess like porn. Like, is that what you're thinking? Oh, probably. You know what you are? What am I? I don't have a VR headset, no. Honestly, I don't... The only, like... Isn't there like a Star Wars... Or no, there's that Batman game. That's the only reason I do it. Oh, no, I would never do that. Listen, guys, no. Even if I'm home alone, I'd still put the headphones on for that kind of material. I don't really like watching that kind of stuff anyway. Oh, we're in ad hell? Oh, we're in ad hell. Rip. Imagine not being subbed to the Twitch channel, guys. I said I never did. I literally denied it like a while ago. That's like the same thing. That's literally the same thing. No, I think it was on this time. I don't like watching that kind of stuff. I just feel bleh when I do that. I TV and speakers, dude. You do not listen to me at all. You literally didn't listen to me, bro. What? You're just fucking around. Alright. Man, I can't believe that I died in shock, too. Yeah, so, like... Okay, but you also missed the part where I was like, I would never, ever use it on, like, open speakers or anything like that. Which I would include the TV. No, whatever. I'm done with this convo. One of my biggest nitpicks in real life is, like... This is why I hate a lot of, like, YouTube comments where it's like they clearly just don't watch the video. I hate when I say something and explain it, and then it's like... They just say shit anyway, and I'm like, what? That's like my biggest pet peeve of all time. And I think it's just because it happened a lot when I was younger. Like, I would tell adults things, and then they would be like... Okay, well, yeah, I definitely have no photographic memory, but... Like, I remember I used to, like, tell adults things, and then they would never take what I say seriously, and it would always make me mad. Always make me upset. Now, the YouTube chat doesn't cause trouble, YouTube comments. I think it was the water room. It's weird how, like, I mean, as a kid, I know how ignorant I was now. But, like, I don't know, I feel like adults usually undermine what a kid understands in the world. That always bugs me. It's like, man, they're not stupid. Like, just because they don't have the life experience doesn't mean that they can't figure out what's going on or, like, have anything like that. I wish I had a weight room. I really want those adjustable dumbbells, but like, at the same time, I don't really want to pay that much for it. It's criminal how much weights cost. Like, why do weights cost so much? Like, I would rather... I'm honestly tempted to somehow make my own. I don't know how to do it, though. If you're under the age of 25, you're automatically dumb as fuck. But... yeah. I mean, it's crazy how, like... so many problems can be avoided if you just... like... and I mean, maybe the person who's, like, saying something could be lying. I guess it is just because they're heavy, but get the tungsten cube. But, like, I mean, you can make things heavy without metal. You can make things heavy with, like, sand or whatever. I don't know. Concrete. That would not have been fire if I died there. But, like, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I mean, it's not even just, like, kids, but it's, like, I feel like that just oftentimes, if you at least don't, like, listen to what the person says, even if they're lying or not, like, why? Why do that? I don't understand that. I think one of the worst feelings as a kid is when you tell the truth and, like, somebody just doesn't believe you, and you'd still get in, like, trouble for the info you gave just not being believable to them. I don't know. Saying, like, maybe, like, how about this? A rock. There's rocks everywhere in the world, you know? Like, come on. Ugh. Damn it. Oh, well, never mind. I can't press that button. I'll let you know everything. Ask me an old book you read as a child. I have no clue what you're talking about. See, I feel like my memory was so much better when I was, like, 5 years old than when I was when I was older. Like, I barely remember, like... I constantly talk to Mortal about things, and he's like, yeah, don't you remember when this happened? And I'm like, no. I don't remember any of this. But then it's like I saw, like, a friend I hadn't seen in a while, and I remembered what their old house looked like on the dime, and I only went there one time, ever, for, like, an evening, and I remember the whole house layout. So weird. I don't know where I'm going. Wait. I'm supposed to be in which way? I was just yapping and doing things. Redbeard Gamba. God, that looks so shit on my overlay, man. Whatever. That is such a dark image of Redbeard. I could barely tell that was Redbeard, except for the fact that it was just very red. Oh. I did not know that. Mortal's like, chill out, man. I'm sorry. You don't have to. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Well, you know, that's my job, is to be a jackass, you know. Isn't that kind of any reviewer's job, is to just be a jackass? Let's be real here. The collection must grow. This is true. Very true. Oh! So good for trying. My favorite Scooby-Doo villain is probably Tar Monster or the vampire from Legend of the Vampire. That's a cool one. That's just a really well done, like, that vampire looks sick. That vampire was ripped, too. Big tornado man. He did have a tornado going on. Not like those tornadoes in What are you talking about? That is definitely not how you spell it. What the heck, Dan? What are you talking about? Oh, I cannot believe that the Yowie Yahoo. What the heck? Shouts out to Yowie, I guess so. Oh. Okay. Rockstar switch sides. Welcome. Yowie Yahoo. I don't remember what that is. What is the Yowie Yahoo? Ah, yes, the hentai vampire. the Ahageo snowman or whatever. I don't remember. I don't actually know how to pronounce that word. I only know the word is like what it is, you know what I mean? Like the mastermind. That's fair. How do you pronounce that word? I don't know. I've had a very disturbing thought that yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I just realized a lot of the words I know in Japanese are just tags for hentai. That's fucked up, bro. It's like having to name 100 women and all you name are just like OnlyFans stars and like porn stars. That's bad. That's bad, bro. I need to learn some more Japanese, man. This is abysmal out here. We need to do better. We need to do better. Ahai Gao? Why'd you put like a horseshoe in there? Like, why is there a little horseshoe in there? I never understood those pronunciation things. I don't. The only IPA I know is beer. I mean, I kind of know how to pronounce things in Japanese, I guess. Like, I know what sounds and letters they don't use. Like, we say tsunami, but it's actually like tsunami. Like, it's got a little tss in there. I can't really do that well right now. I'm like focusing on something. I don't know Japanese at all. I am never claiming that. Ahegao. Oh, I see. See, when you type it like that, I understand. That's good. Yeah. Why don't you start with the back ropes? I don't know. I just feel like doing. Well, honestly, like for this strat, I usually use the bottom part of the room to kind of organize them, and so like if there aren't ropes there, then that's way better. I only know like yeah, I'm not a big fan of back shots, I suppose. I only know like the basic words like konnichiwa. What's the one that I said in summer was like that's what that means. I was like arigatou gozaimasu. Like I think that's just like thank you very much. And then there's like nani? And I guess I technically know why or whatever. It's like me. That's about it. Listen, I'm a virgin, so I have no idea if I would like back shots or not. I mean, I like visual. I'm gonna just stop right now. I need to fix my earbud. It's slipping out. But yeah, I don't know. You know what doesn't sound appealing at all? Stop streaming. That is a very appropriate usage of that button. No, you know what sounds super gross? I don't get why I personally, like I don't, how do I personally, we were in hentai territory. You're a little late to the party. Hold on, let me, I mean, that's, honestly, Dan, that's probably the more important question to know. That's like one of the sentences I really remember for Spanish is "Donde está el baño?" which is the same thing. Where's the toilet? Yeah, I don't. You could be saying like slurs right now, Hively, and honestly, maybe we should make this. I should probably preface this in the chat rules, English only. But oh, that's just the bathroom. Fair enough. Hold on, I'm gonna try and pronounce that. Tore ha doko desu ka. That's my. I hope I pronounced the letters and the words right. Damn it. Yeah, isn't there like ways to super politely say things and then ways to be like a little more casual? Studying Japanese is gonna write that in Japanese. I mean, you're fine. I trust you. Or wait, what were you gonna say you're gonna write though? Maybe I should have. English only Scooby Nuzlocke. Yeah. Dude, can these enemies like actually just cooperate? Thank you. This was just stupid. Yeah, I don't. I thought about it for 5 seconds. I was like, wait, I don't know what you were saying in reference to that. Oh, you were gonna say that you were studying Japanese in Japanese. Okay, that's fine then. I thought you were talking about like saying slurs or something, because I didn't know what you were gonna say. Dude, how did that even happen? Ugh, now I gotta hit the witch twice, dude. It sucks. Yeah, this fight is probably the hardest part of the thing. But I've gotten pretty good at it, so now the hardest part is just like 3v1 practically. And usually anything that I don't like, that is unknown to me, like rooms to hundo, like usually those can be pretty tough. But I mean, if I practice it, then it's like usually fun. I guess the gas 2 is sort of a problem as well. Gosh. You know, God. The thing about, I know for a fact that at least to get better at languages is that you have to basically just accept the fact you're going to sound stupid and mess up all the time. And that sucks. I don't like that. I want to learn languages so bad. I mean, Black Knight's pretty buff too. And we haven't seen Mastermind yet, but I guarantee you that you guys are gonna think Mastermind is so cool. I'll hate it, but Mastermind is gonna be good. Green Ghost is just, I made it more annoying rather than buffed, because Green Ghost moves faster and Dabney moves slower. I don't even know if it's like, I don't know if it necessarily is like a hurting ego thing for me at least, but I mean, I get that. It's weird how, like, because I learned Spanish, I can actually, like, when I read Latin, I kind of understand it. Usually if I read a language, it's a lot easier. I'm assuming that's just kind of how it is. But I don't know. That was like, I don't know how that even worked. Oh, that's right. The witch. I forgot that the witch. Damn it. I hit that witch once, presuming that it would die. Assuming that it would die, rather. Okay, this is unsafe. I know. Honestly, it would probably be smarter for me to learn Spanish first and then learn Japanese. Only for the fact that, like, if I actually become fluent in Spanish, then I'll, like, understand how to learn a language better, and then I can, like, apply at least the way that I learn a language to it. Not that anything would be applicable to Japanese from Spanish, but just the way that I would study sentences and learn things, like, would be better. Cheez-Its and Sriracha? That sounds fine. It sounds a little... you could probably get... It's probably not healthy, but it sounds like it would be okay. You could always watch anime with... See, I mean, I do watch anime with subtitles on, but I'm not trying to learn the language during that. I'm trying to just understand the story.
We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now.
We need some help from you now. I mean, honestly, if you gave me a... Like... If you gave me a sentence in Spanish, I could probably read a majority of it, maybe. What really kills me about Spanish is just the grammar rules. Conjugations and where words are supposed to go. Like, adjectives are supposed to be after the noun instead and stuff. It's just like it's a big to-do. Like, it's like a puzzle piece that, it's like, I wish I could just talk. But I always have to, like, it's like I have to think about where I need to put things first, and it sucks. And it's like the only way I'm going to do that is just by, like, doing it. But I feel like, I don't know. Like, the only reason why I would ever learn Spanish is to just talk to, like, my friend and his parents that are from the Spanish-speaking country. But that's it. Like, I don't know. I guess it'd look good on a resume, being bilingual. It's better than studying a book. Yeah. I would probably, like, I'm way more interested in learning Japanese than, like, Spanish, though. Only because I really like listening to, like, I just like consuming Japanese media, I guess. Like, I'm not even talking about, like, anime and stuff, but I'm, you know, like, their music and things. It'd be cool to, like, read manga and it's, like, original translation or whatever. I have a friend that's so good at learning languages, and I'm just, like, jealous. Like, I was complaining to them about, like, learning Spanish. Like, there was one semester of college where it was the most difficult class I ever had to take, and it was Spanish. And he was literally making fun of me. He was like, "You're such a bitch." And I'm like, "Well, fuck you." Oh, I know a lot of people that know ASL for some reason. Like, I know a lot of ASL speakers. I mean, it's not just because I'm a weeb, but I mean, I'm not gonna deny that it would be cool if I could just learn for that. Really, this witch is a bitch. Hello? What just happened? Okay. Dude, I wonder if that caused lag, like, because of the emulator, or, like, what? What is going on? Why did that witch not recognize me? That was the most insane lag ever. Is that even recreatable on console, or is that an emu thing? It was like only one of them shot a tar thing because the other one was out of range, but they both had like the exact same animation at the same time. Holy moly. God, this is the most annoying like last batch of enemies in the world. Here, give me my usual setup. The French, dude. There is that's the other thing is like I have a lot of friends that I guess are just way better at learning languages than me, and so like there was a friend who in college where she spoke French, and I was like, man, that'd be cool if I could talk to them in French, because French and Spanish are fairly similar, but not exactly the same, because they are romantic languages. They come from Latin. What goes in must come out. Japanese speakers can tell when somebody learns from anime. It's like talking to Peter Griffin. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I mean, I want to get better to talking to people. I mean, that's the thing is like, your brain works differently when you're a kid than you're an adult. At least that's what I've heard. And like, I mean, it still applies to the same logic to me that it's like, well, I just have to sound stupid for a while before I actually get good at the language. That's not true. That's what I heard though on the internet. So it must be true. But like, I don't remember the process of learning English. Like my earliest memory was in my third year of life, and I already knew how to speak. Like I already knew English, you know? So like I mean, I just kind of broadened my vocabulary with context, but and that's basically the same applicable thing. Like that's just what I need to do, is that I just need to sound stupid and talk more, and I guess that's it. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's technically what you're doing as a kid, is you're just still fully immersed. That's true. Pointing. I know how to point. Okay, well, that's also the other thing about... I mean, honestly, I might be able to memorize that more than, like, vocabulary and stuff. Is, like... I have to learn, like, what is it? Hiragana and katakana, and there's, like, a third one. But I feel like one of them is not used, like, at all, so they, like, don't even really teach it anymore. I feel like learning a language is like the same way that people think about like learning speedrunning stuff. Like I think a lot of these tricks are super easy, but then like some people are like, how could you even ever do that? And it's like, well, you just practice. And it's the same thing with literally anything. One of the greatest things about speedrunning is that it taught me how to like learn and practice certain things in life, but language is like different, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? I talked about it in my speedrunning video. I think that's one of the biggest benefits of learning how to speedrun, is you figure out how you learn things. I wish schools taught that more. If I ever become a teacher, I would love to try and think of like a thing in class where it's like it emphasizes trying to figure out how your own thought process and brain works. Because like that's so huge, because everybody learns kind of differently. Like I've heard arguments of people saying like technically people like being a visual learner like isn't as common as what people make it out to be, but oh, maybe it's kanji. That's what I'm thinking. What is the most common like alphabet that they use in Japan? Like which one is usually like on like signs and books and things? Yeah, I think that's way better. Because it's like, if you know how to learn something, then you can grasp the knowledge much more effectively. Oh wait, damn it, I was gonna start 100%ing these levels. Well, I'm here now. Too bad. Is it kanji? It's okay, dude. Oh, it's used at the same time? Oh my god. That is insane. Ugh. What's up, Matt? How's it going? Tuning in passively a lot. Oh, you're playing Ring Fit? Let's go. Surely one day I'll play Ring Fit. Surely. That's awesome. Gotta keep it up. But I wouldn't say it's more common for most texts. Oh wait, I'm lost out of the conversation. I didn't realize we had so many like language experts here. I just realized that I usually wait. Yeah, that was close. I completely forgot to wait. Oops. But whatever, I guess it worked for me. This is my second run to here. I died to something really stupid when I was hundoing Shock. But hopefully we can beat Black Knight again and like, we can get more of a run going. Admittedly, I'm concerned though because like I would assume it would be like another hour until I get close to where I ended up last stream. So this might be a scenario where I have to like stream again later or something. I guess I could maybe cancel going to the gym with my bro, but I'm not sure. No, it was a crab. I like forgot that a crab was walking. Like crabs spawn in Shock 2 or in Shock 1, and I forgot that there was one there. Like I just finished hundoing the room too, so. I feel like to really just like know like Japanese or Mandarin or something, it's like you do basically just have to grow up using that language, or you're just like an insane, you're just addicted to learning that language. Because isn't it a thing in like Japanese voice acting that very rarely, isn't it usually like when they do like with Japanese voice acting, usually it is like people who are Japanese. There's not really anybody who's like learned it as a second language when they do voice acting. Am I crazy for thinking of that or hearing about that? I feel like somebody's could be wrong. That might be a grave mistake I just made. Yeah. I guess that kind of makes sense. Oops, 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 oops. I wonder why they thought to put a text warning there saying that the Black Knight locked the door. They don't do that in Bring Ghost. I guess maybe because it's the first one. Yeah, I remember seeing that text when I was young. I think that's the only boss that really has text like that, though. What the fuck? How did you go there twice? That's impossible. No way. No shot. I wouldn't have lived though. Just for now. That was really close. Oh, why did I falter? No shot. I was gonna die. This is risky. Holy gold, my god. And I feel like an axe was just bound to drop right there. God, dude, it's that third phase, man. That is BS. Probably because it's just so underused, but... I'm stuck. That witch is a threat if it's in front of, like, the second button I press. That's when it gets bad. That's when it gets annoying. Alright. We're basically back to where we were earlier, which is nice. A thorn emote? I don't know how that would even look. Like, what do you... Like, the obstacle? Like, the environment obstacle? Yeah, the fish monster should be... That should be F tier. Let's just be real here. Oh. Damn. That guy is just... They're just wrong. They're just wrong. Wrong. Alright. This is where we died last time. At least we got back here. Alright, here after this level, I can take a peek. Alright, this was the crab in question that I died to. Sorry, I'm all locked in right now. Be very, very sneaky. Keep it low. Alright, the crab is gonna be walking back. There we go. We made it further. Imagine a guy like right here. That's alright. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Geronimo. Oh wait, are these? Is this tier list for the monsters or just where the tokens are? I mean, still Geronimo, that'd be kind of weird if it's that low. Like that monster token really isn't that hidden or anything. Yeah, I definitely don't think Geronimo should be F. I feel like it should be definitely higher up. It is the monsters? Okay. Okay, all the boss fights, I can kind of understand that. I feel like Green Ghost is... honestly, I feel like Green Ghost and Redbeard are kind of at the same level for me in terms of their enjoyment. Kind of just like whatever about them. Captain Moody, okay, that's super strange they put Captain Moody, because I would argue that Captain Moody, although it is just as rare, it is certainly way more boring than Geronimo. In terms of, like... I would argue that it's even... it's probably more threatening, technically. But... yeah, that's dumb. I can't understand the sea creature, though. They are brainwashed by this game to like that enemy. That is just very strange. You're in love with the sea monster? You gotta find somebody better. That's probably the most toxic relationship of all time. That's the ghost with the yellow trench coat. Yeah, the yellow ghost. I got 2 spam emails at the same time. They're different things. Why doesn't those show up? Why don't those work in the overlay? It's kind of annoying. Oh, great. Yeah, people really like this enemy, huh? Yeah, why would you hurt Scooby? Scooby would not. If anybody says, like, they hate Scooby, that's just a secret flag, you know? It's like, they're either, like, a villain from the show, or, like, they're just a demon. Like, in real life. Like, legit. Yeah, it doesn't... yeah, it is very annoying. I would say Wolfman, honestly, I really don't know if there's any enemy that warrants, like, anything below a C, except for, like, the fish creature. Like, that's basically it. What an awkward situation. I guess that is the plot of the episode. Oh, the sea creature definitely shows up the most. Next to maybe the witch. I think the witch doctor should not be C though in this tier list. That is surprisingly low. I feel like the witch doctor is sort of like, it's kind of a unique character. Like, it's kind of cool that she like skulls at you and stuff. I would never get a tattoo of any enemy in this game at all. I don't like any of them. All of them are literally my enemy right now. Why would I want to embody that in a tattoo form? Yeah, I mean, I did... Like, this one is like, it was in the level, but it just wasn't turned on. But there's still a lot. I changed a lot. I mean, all the enemies respawn, but, yeah. Like, there were 2 additional fishies here. Isn't there, like, ink you can get for tattoos that are glow in the dark? Like, I would do that for Green Ghost. If it's safe, it probably causes some kind of discomfort. My least favorite enemy is probably the fish monsters or the robots. The robots and I have a beef that go back for almost half a decade at this point. Real. Okay. Yeah, Space Kook tattoo, if you could do that glow in the dark shit. Yeah, make the Green Ghost mouth and eyes glow. But like also, or like if you got like a, because the Ghost Diver, it doesn't really show it in this game, but isn't it like really glowy in the show? Like, isn't it like basically radiating? Yeah, it's very glowy. Too bad they couldn't... I mean, I guess I understand why they didn't do that, but, like, it'd be cool if they did. Oh, you're headed out, Moral? Alright, see you. Bye, Moral. Oh, you're not? I'm stuck. Wait, who are you saying bye to? I'm confused. I must have just not seen this. Attached. Don't get attached. Don't get attached. Dude, what is going on today? It's so dumb. Do I even bother starting another attempt? Because I'm probably gonna leave in an hour. What do you you guys think? Should I try another attempt or no? The problem is that I bet, like, if I do another attempt, then, like, I'll have to stop in the middle. But that means it'll PB? I don't know. I guess I could just practice. That's true. Oh, man. Oh, my armpits are sweaty. Running up tomorrow, but then I'll have to make a save state. I don't know if that's necessarily the most nicest thing to do, you know? Well, I didn't save state per se, but like I still kept my computer open and then streamed that evening. Like I haven't done an attempts between days before. I don't mind practicing. You can practice. That's a good idea. Here, how about since we'll do that. And you know what? I think I still have a fishy I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't. That's okay though. We can do although this one was already 100% in. This one isn't though. Just practice fishy. Practice the fastest way to die to a fish. Trust me, I assume I already know. Oh, this one. Ironic how earlier, Nasani, you were saying to stop streaming. Well, I love camera angles. Can I even enter this level now? Okay. Let's make sure we never do that in a run, shall we? Oh, it was this one actually. I should have stopped stream earlier. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, you know what? Oh man, that's so tempting to do that. The fish, I looked over at like Twitch chat, like over here on my dashboard. The heart fishy emote with it being so wide does not look that great. I love that it's like so big. Oh my god, that's funny. That looks so dumb. What a dumb mistake. I made just dumb mistakes today. Fishy Deluxe is better. That is a nice, it is like perfect. Yeah, I don't know why my overlay isn't working with that stuff. I'm not sure how to fix that, if it is fixable on my end. I like my streamers don't. I just realized that the only time I've ever died in fishy, I think, like, since I've, like... Oh, I didn't do all this stuff. Oops. It's just, I'm just off in my own world right now. But, oh yeah, because, like, since I've, like, started, like, hundoing fishy, I think the only time I've ever died is to that fish. That flying fish has always just been the death of me. Oh, shit, camera angle. glad we don't play these levels in speedrun. Thank you, Mildest Sauce, for the follow. Welcome to the Twitch stream. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. It's weird how after the bosses, like, that was most of my, or those were my two, like, biggest blunders, is just, like, weird enemy stuff happening in these levels. Like, I would have expected to be fine with these levels at this point. I guess not. I guess I'll try and practice that tomorrow before I stream as well. No. It's weird though. It doesn't help I didn't sleep that well last night. I feel like like when I fixed my sleep schedule last week, it was perfect. Perfect. Down to the last minute details. And then like, now that I'm like, I ruined my sleep schedule over the weekend, I've just been playing bad. It's almost like when you're disciplined and do the things you need to do, life is better. It's crazy. Let's go! Ad break on Twitch! Oh, whoa. I didn't mean to do that. Wah! What's up, Jax? How's it going? Why were we talking about Jax earlier? I don't remember why. No! I don't know what you... I don't remember. We said your name. Jax, oh, maybe that's... Jax, do you ever think you'll get TTS on your channel? You need to get TTS. What time did I sleep to fix it? I basically just, like... No. Come on, man. Why not? Your streams would be so, like... Your streams would be so much better if there was somebody screaming in our ears the whole time and, like, microwave it. How many people thank you for it? Like, what? No, come on. They're probably saying that just to make you feel better, man. I bet they're literally scratching. They're like addicts. They're like, oh, I want to send the Chloe TTS. I died to a fish in the next room. Like a flying fish, though, not like one of these sea creatures. But I'm not going to have enough time to do like an actual like attempt that I would potentially PB at, so... I'm just practicing things for right now. Yeah. Right. Okay, well... Whatever. That's fine. Hey, you know what? I'll save that for the podcast. I was going to ask you something, but I was like, you know what? Maybe that'd be a nice conversation on the podcast. I don't know. So I'll wait. I'll wait for that. Mr. Jackson. Boop. It'd be weird. No, it's two different things. I mean, there's just a lot of fish in this game. They just like they're what is it called when you don't eat meat except fish? A pescatarian or something? A pedestrian? I'm not a pedestrian. I'm American, but oh wait, what? Oh wait, is this Matt from YouTube? Okay, this isn't the fish I died to. Oh, I see. Welcome to the Twitch side. Twitch side of the moon. Hey, brothers and sisters and others. Get ready for it. I don't know why I went into that voice. I don't know. Get ready surprised I didn't spawn another fish. Boom. Alright, this is the fish I died to. This fish right here. So I should just be... Ugh, like a little more patient or whatever. That fish just kind of sucks. Honestly, wait a minute. Is there a way to... Is there like a safe? Is there a spot I could sit in that's fairly safe to where I could like gum that guy or something? Because if I could gum that fish, what happens if you gum a fish on a conveyor belt? What happens? Oh, I can't. I cannot do that. Could I soak them? I can soak them. Okay. That's good to know. Can I please get a camera angle? Okay. Okay, so how do you want to do this? Where do you go? I could just do a little boop. That could work. And then we could just do a little backwards, and that'd be fine. And then I'd end up right here anyway. I think I got lucky. I'm on a gum. Oh! 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 Wait, that's so smart. Dude, I could just sit right here. This is a little safe spot. And I could just be right here. And then I could, I mean, I would, if I had soap, I would do it, but that's awesome. That's really great to know. Okay, we'll never die to that fish ever again. Oh, wait. Well, it might not if I'm down far enough. Wait. Shit. I should probably test that. Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna go... Here, we'll go here. Alright, let me take a look here. Let me take a look here and see what's going on. There's a sandwich right there. Fun fact. Didn't know that. Never jumped through that hoop. Arrgh. He's in the machine. Okay. Alright, so let's go safe spot here. And I think if I can soak... Fuck you. Fuck you! Thank you. Okay, it can potentially be there, but ideally I'll have enough soap to where that won't even be a problem. So it is possible to get that snack. I think I'll give it a try, because even if it is inside the snack, I can just go back. Whoa. I can just go back to the wah! I can just go back. Why are these emotes so small on my end, but they're so wide in Twitch? I'm stuck. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Alright, is there anything else I should practice right now? I guess I'll practice like mine hundo, or like manor hundo stuff. I guess the overlay hasn't updated. It seems to take a while. Basically, yeah. That's how it goes. Sometimes, that's sort of the whole point, is that, well, if you hover over an emote with your mouse, then you can see what it's called, I think. So. Yeah, you also need 7 TV. What? Jax really likes that emote. What? There's none in this room, though, unfortunately. Hello. Hello, Mario. Whoever is the witch voice actor, they just had a fun time. Ugh. Run, run, run! Oh my god. On the heart locket.
Where I run.
Why do I feel like all they got is... Oh, I mean, maybe. That's probably true, Mortal. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just, like, the people, like, the normal gang members. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at that.
Where I roll, Ruby snacks.
Yeah, the guy who was hired to scream, "Wah!" That'd be fantastic if I ever got to meet that person. I don't know. It doesn't say in the credits, like, who played those voices, right? Like, how would we even find out who voiced those guys? So... Damn it. Okay, whatever. I feel like the ghosts are just different there every single time, unless I must just get there at a different time every time. That would be the logical reason. They really? Who did Geronimo? Who did it? Did they say like the enemies and stuff? Oh wait, what am I doing? You should be safe from all obstacles. There we go. One day I will die to that ghost somehow, in some way, for some reason, and I'll be pissed. Nice.
It's a warp day.
Corey Burt. Who are you? What a legend. Oh, wow. Oh, this guy does, like, a lot of voices. Wow. Wow. Oh, shit. I don't know. Trace. How have I never thought to look? Who's Trace? Who are you? Oh, I see. That makes sense. Animaniacs. Simpsons. Wow. That's fun. Huh. Wonder how fun it was to do this game. Dude, man, I want to... Voice acting's so fun and cool. It's so weird. Like, I would love to start doing voice acting and voiceover work and stuff. I just don't feel like I'm good enough. And I don't know if I really would care to, like... to pay somebody to like train my voice or whatever. I'm also just way terrified at the fact of like auditioning and stuff. I just know the industry is what the fuck? I just know the industry is a cool place. So I would love to be a voice actor. I've always thought voice acting was so cool. I mean, granted, all the stories I hear about are like people who do like the mainline stuff, but or make every voice. I always thought I should make a mod where it's Nastani doing all the impressions. Is that all? Okay. How can you give up if you never try? I mean, trying is technically sort of part of like thinking about doing it.
Right, it's a headless specter.
Yeah, I don't know. I also don't know if I technically have the greatest setup in the world for it. Like, I mean, I've put a bunch of filters and stuff on my mic for it to sound way better than it actually is. Really? That's surprising.
Right, it's a headless specter.
I guess I could see that. What? I mean, I know all the like the main voices and stuff. Greg Burson. Or oh yeah, I see. I read that wrong. Was some guy on all fours running around as Scooby? Who knows? Who knows? Listen, Dragon, you're asking all the right questions that nobody knows the answers to. Yeah, and voiceover work's pretty competitive. Like Gollum. God, Lord of the Rings is so good. Lord of the Rings is so goody. I really like it. I want to watch it now. Dude, it would be my dream to like actually have the time over like a weekend to like do nothing but drink, eat, and watch extended editions of Lord of the Rings. You want to see a TAS of the Nuzlocke? I really want to get into TASing. I really want to make like speedrun explain videos, and I feel like if I knew how to TAS, then there'd be even more to explain, which would be cool. What? What? Are we done? No, we're not done seeing the witch doctor. Shows up like 2 more times. 3 more times. 4 more times. A lot more times. Now just do this just for... Oh. Oh, I hope that guy isn't moving. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on! Goodness gracious. There we go. What? That's Rockstar. That's who plays as Velma in this game, right? That's pretty crazy to think about. So crazy to think that the Beach Boy guy, what's his name? Never forget him. Brian Wilson, or whatever. Like he's dead now. BJ Wizard. Holy shit, dude! I love BJ Wizard. That sounds like an insane. That sounds like a great local band name. We are BJ Wizard. I wonder how many times somebody's made a BJ joke about her name. I bet she's so sick of it. She was the BJ Wizard? Bro, what the hell? Oh, brother. Thank you. Wow, that was a little too close for comfort. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in practice, but I usually don't.
Don't forget about me, Scoob.
You know who was known for their BJ skills? I don't know if I want you to finish this sentence. Kind of forgot that enemies respawn there for a second. What the hell? Why are we...
Looks like I'm...
What are you talking about? Why did you both say that name? What the heck are we talking about? You know what else is C equals 8? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it, Andy. What's up? How you doing? I have no idea what this is. Are you serious? I'm dumb as fuck. Oh wait, I was gonna do this strat now. Alright. Bro, send a novel here. After moving to Los Angeles a little more than a decade ago, he auditioned to... I don't know who he is. Play numerous characters in the video game Scooby Nuzlocke Frights. I was auditioning... Oh, this is the mocap guy. I was auditioning against a bunch of stuntmen, he recalls. We had to walk like Shaggy and some monsters. We had to fall down, run, and walk. All the stunt guys wanted to fall, but they didn't want to act. Thornton's ability to act and do stunts landed him the job. He portrayed Shaggy and roughly 70 villains in the game. What? 70 villains? There are not 70 villains. An opportunity that led to more work. The mocap company I was shooting with saw my versatility, he says, and they were like, this guy can do anything, which led me to being referred to another game by the studio instead of just an audition. Oh, shit. Oh, PS1. Oh. That's crazy. Huh. Wow. No, okay, let me explain a little bit for people who don't know. So this game actually was going to be made for the PS1, and the beta got leaked a few years ago. The game was going to be completely different than this. Like, it was not even, like, the same story. It was not... Like, they had, like, a completely different villain and stuff. Like, it was a whole, like, hoopla. Okay. Cool. But I didn't know that they worked so much on that game, and then they just never did anything else with it. It's kind of criminal. I'm glad that this game was delayed. I think it was... Honestly, I don't think Night of 100 Frights would be nearly as good if it was rushed out, you know? Like, I don't know what made them decide to have that move, but it was a good move on that part. If you go, there's actually a community archive channel where Sam has posted that stuff. And it's pretty interesting. Yeah. Like, a lot of the cutscenes got... And it was weird because it was like... I don't know if it was supposed to be like an auto-scroller or what, but it's just... It was very strange. Did I 100% these levels? I did. No one's extracted the models? Oh, interesting. I think the game looked like shit, but it's just interesting to see it, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can play it via a PS1 emulator, I assume. Like Duck Station or something. I've never played it before, I only watched people play it. I was not too interested in playing it for myself. Damn, the fact that this whole game is mocapped is kind of crazy. I want to interview that guy. I want to be like, what the... This game started a man's career. That's crazy. It's kind of criminal how there's so many unused animations in this game too.
There I go.
I'm so glad that they didn't end up making that game in particular, but it definitely looks more like, honestly, the cutscenes remind me of like a CDI, like the CDI Zelda games for some reason. Does that make sense? Does anybody agree with me on that who's seen that before? I don't know. But I think the bigger problem with it, though, was not necessarily about how it looked. It was more about, like, what it would have played like, if that makes sense. Those look awful. The game would have been so bad. Is the Scooby's bouncing sound the same? A lot of sound effects from this game were also used in DFP. A lot of sound effects in this game are kind of just like usual stock like sound effects and stuff. So like the electricity in this game that's used in like lab and stuff is the same sound effects as like BFPB in certain levels, like Murmulair, for example. Yeah, it looks very similar to classic Fruit Capers. That's the N64 game. And to be fair, it would have probably came out on that generation of console too, if it was going to, because it was going to be released on PS1, so. Okay, this is hardly fair. So I'll be playing another game and then the sound of... Yeah, exactly. That happens to me all the time. Like this spring sound effect. Like I feel like I hear that sound effect in certain places a lot. It's just kind of a weird thing. What? Yeah, that's right. That's right. I keep forgetting I could go what, and then I don't. Oh wait, I need to press this. Yeah. Yeah, they're just like free stock sound effects though, but I feel like they've used them so well that it like kind of fits into the atmosphere. Oh my god. Ooh. I mean, I'm sure some people would have been into it, but like, yeah, I'm glad that they ended up making the game that they did. I wonder, I don't know what they were really thinking. Like, I wonder why, I still question what made them want to change it. Okay, cool.
Right, it's the Headless Spectre.
I'm missing 10 cents. Is it just these fan ones? Did I forget them? Yeah, I did.
Ruby Snacks.
Gonna pull Ryan and Ryan and Theory. Oh, the ministry. Oh wait, do I even have this? I do. Cool. Okay. It might be. I don't know. It's sort of weird. Like we did get robbed. I don't know all the enemies that were in the PS1 version, but I guess it makes more sense that it would be called Night. I wonder why they kept the name. Like it did seem like in the game it was gonna be 100 enemies. I mean, it's a very ambitious goal in general, so I don't really blame them. I'm dead. How did that fireball work, and how am I alive? It is... Okay, Night of 100 Frights is a great and terrible title at the same time. Do you know how annoying it is to try and, like, clickbait or, like, make a good title for, like, this game with Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights? It's like a horrible, horrible conjugate. And I mean, like, who... Everybody does the conjugation of Night of 100 Frights differently. You can do N100F, you can do NO100F. Like, it's very unfortunate. I mean, yeah, basically. I don't know. There's a bunch of different ways to abbreviate it. So, like, I remember, like, talking about this with... it might have been for... Correct me if I'm wrong, Will, your useless skips video. Or like, my dance pad video for sure. Is, like... I ended up titling the video, I beat this Scooby game with a dance pad. But, because if I just did the title, like... I beat Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights with just a dance pad, it'd be, like, way too wordy. Like, the thing would get cut off. Oh, it is the useless facts? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I had to lock this part of the level sucks. There we go. Okay, but yeah, it's like, it's very unfortunate, the name of this game, in terms of making YouTube content for it. But otherwise, I mean, it's a pretty attention-seeking name. I think one of the biggest falters of Scooby-Doo Unmasked is the fact that they named it Scooby-Doo Unmasked. Every Scooby game is Scooby-Doo Unmasked. Like, what do you mean? What? A trademark copyright, yeah. I have never played the PSP version of that game, but I have played Who's Watching Who on the DS, only for the sake of speedrunning. Because when I played that game, the DS version was the way better one to speedrun at the time. But now, so much has been found in the PSP game that, wow, I really just don't know this. I never owned a PSP, so... But apparently that game has a better speedrun now. I don't know if I want to call it great, just because I don't know anything about it, but... I remember, like, I feel like it was, like, last year or something, like, there wasn't much going on in, like, Scooby game speedrunning, and that game had kind of, like, a little burst. I remember, like, Deathmaster and Harsh were like two runners that would be on play. I feel like that there's others that I'm just neglecting to remember. Wow, I could have died. When Green Ghost... Wait, is Green Ghost an emote now? Oh, no, there's not. Nope. Nope. What's up, Harsh? Wait, you just showed up at the perfect time. What's been going on with... Or when was there like a big boom in Who's Watching Who with PSP speedrunning? Like, were you a part of that or no? Am I crazy? I feel like I remember you speedrunning that game. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Yep, there we go.
Away we go!
Ah. Okay, it was last year. Okay, that's why I could not remember. How good would you say that speed game is now? Okay, well there you go. I guess it shows I'm telling the truth. That's basically. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was really just Death and Harsh, but I didn't know Faffy did it either. That's the name that just came in. Woo! That was scary. Yeah, those voice lines I removed, unfortunately. Oh my goodness! Thank you for contributing to the Coley_02 Foundation. I appreciate it, Andy. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing experience, as well as the cool emotes, the sub emotes you got now. Hope you enjoy those. Why not? We'll just run through the ship levels real quick. Yeah, it's a bummer that those voice lines aren't in here. I need to make it more, I need to make it a little bigger, I think. Those emotes. You can see their face a little more clearly. I think that one is probably my favorite emote that I made. I have no gun. The clue manip makes it 10 times better. Oh yeah, that's why it was, because yeah, aren't like where the clues you need like randomly placed in a level? Okay. Now wait. Have you played the DS version, Harsh, or no? Yep, it is just GameCube where they removed those shaggy voice lines. I can't believe this game is mocapped. I still cannot believe that. No, no, no. We're talking about frights. Who's Watching Who is only on the DS and PSP. I don't think there was ever intended to be a console version. Would you say, which one do you like more? Just out of curiosity. I assume you would probably like the PSP version. But I might be wrong. Yeah, Scooby-Doo was actually... Scooby-Doo is real. Lightning McQueen isn't real. I fucked your mom, shitlips. Wow, don't do that. Just because you played it more? Okay. I mean, that looks like the better version of the game, at least casually, so... The speedrun is just so garbage. It's so dumb. Controlling in that game is so bad. Ugh. I don't know how Snowy could tolerate it as much as he did. These dog has to glide with an umbrella, chew gum, blow bubbles, massive concussion. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I mean, what kind of dog wouldn't glide on an umbrella? Platforming stages in PSP. Yeah, instead of the two. Yeah, it's weird. It's very weird and distorted and stuff. Alright, this is a level where no gum might be a problem, but whatever. This is tremendous. Gimme. Oh. I was really hoping for some good stuff. Nope, you don't see anybody. Oh yeah, those kind of suck. I kind of I forgot so much about the GS version of. You know, I'm gonna die over there one of these days. It's gonna suck. I never had a PSP. I think I had a friend in elementary school that I think had a PSP. I couldn't remember if it would be if it was a PSP or a PS Vista. Is PSP the one that has like the little discs? Playthrough Haunted Mansion's music is surprisingly a banger. Okay. I'm intrigued. What is it? Isn't it? Oh, Vita. Vita, that's what it is, not Vista. I'm stupid as hell. Wait, is it Vita or Vista? I'm pretty sure it's Vita, actually. I said Windows Vista. The Vita really did have, like, yeah, I got it confused. Yeah. But, it seems like the Vita had like a lot of like options. I wonder if it was trying to sort of compete with like a fuck. I wonder if, oh wait, can I just do this? Okay, whatever. I'm doing this for now. I didn't know if I had enough height. Alright, cool. We got some practice in, and I practiced a guest earlier, but... Ugh. I didn't really... I only grew up with Nintendo stuff, and I didn't really have handheld games either. Really because I grew up with, like, an iPod, so I think it's just, like, not a big deal or whatever. Ugh. Honestly, the fishy token should be in fishy. Like, I don't get why. I don't know. Some of the monster token placement is just very strange in this game. Very odd. Very odd indeed. But what are you gonna do? Everybody gets one. Oh yeah, this rain meter thing. It's so cool. I'm so glad you showed that to me. It's awesome. But anyway, is there somebody playing this game in particular? Nope. Okay, then I'm going to raid. If you are not done, I'm gonna raid Sunseed. Sunseed has ran this game before. It looks like that doing like a Pokemon speedrun right now. So I'll raid Sunseed on Twitch here. Get you guys some channel points. But otherwise, I'll probably... Dude, Mondays and Tuesdays suck. So I really don't know if I can stream tomorrow. We'll see, but I'll definitely try. So thank you all for watching. Thank you if you're also watching on YouTube. The bot, I appreciate it. But even though we didn't make any progress today, we're getting warmed up to it. We're getting more consistent with the earlier parts. So have a good night. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. 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 See ya. See ya.